Oh, we're just gonna use the lanyard for now. Okay.
Over 600 student radio stations in more than 50 countries around the world have come together to sign an unprecedented declaration supporting peace.
A declaration of supporting peace by student radio worldwide.
We, the student radio stations and the student radio organizations participating in World College Radio Day 2022, make the following declaration.
We support the right for people of all nations to live in peace and to be free from armed conflict and the threat of armed conflict.
We support only peaceful, non-violent methods to solve disagreements and disputes between groups and countries, and condemn the use of violence to resolve conflicts.
We believe that student radio is a platform for all voices, regardless of race, ethnicity, gender identity, sexual orientation, age, social class, physical ability or attributes, religious or ethical value system, national origin, or political beliefs.
We believe that celebrating diversity, equity, and inclusion leads to greater understanding between people and leads to increased acceptance of others.
Student radio stands with all those who are oppressed or suffering from violence and seeks to champion justice and support sustainable peace for everyone.
Signed, October 7th, 2022, World College Radio Day.
This is Julian Lennon, Ambassador for World College Radio Day 2022. We hope you will support our efforts.
You are now listening to the Morning Buzz here on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, except it is World College Radio Edition, you guys. Happy World College Radio to everybody out there. Let's begin with the Morning Buzz. I am your host, Lara Zaccardi, and joined with me in studio is Gabby Lutz and Amanda Gediosi. Over Zoom on the other side, we have Isaiah Ramirez. Hi, Isaiah. And then outside, we have Leslie Gallagher, Victor Muniz, and JT Bethia. Thank you guys so much for joining me.
Excuse me?
Yeah, Leslie?
I'm not JT Bethia.
I said Leslie Gallagher. Don't get sad.
I heard JT.
Guys, I want to confirm that Leslie's hair is currently on fire.
It's pink. For those of you who
Red.
cannot see on Zoom, it is indeed pink. It is pink. But tomato, I say.
I say red. I look like a tomato.
No, you don't look like a
No,
tomato.
you look like a
I meant that in a good way. I love tomatoes.
thing.
What's a what?
That's a pink thing, like cotton candy, maybe.
Yeah, cotton candy's a vibe.
Cotton candy?
Yeah.
I don't know. Cotton candy's too light of a color, though.
Cotton candy's got like blue and like purple in it. It's got like a
The
bunch of
color of
different
cotton
colors.
candy when cotton candy gets wet, you know, and it's just like the sugar.
What does that even mean?
Ew.
That's gross.
That's the color, though. I don't know.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Bob, you're getting put in timeout because we have a newscast to get to. Sorry, you guys. We're starting off today off strong.
Oh yeah.
Is it
Can
time
I?
for
Can I?
tea?
Am I reading it? Is it me?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, guys. A lot of things are going down in the world as we know it. In international news, a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, USS Ronald Reagan, launched a new round of naval drills with South Korean warships today, a day after North Korea fired more ballistic missiles and flew warplanes in an escalation of tensions. Now we head to the city of brotherly love for Philadelphia, where they issued an apology Thursday for the unethical medical experiments performed on mostly black inmates at its Holmesburg prison from the 1950s through the 1970s. The move comes after community activists and families of some of those inmates raised the need for a formal apology. It also follows a string of apologies from various U.S. cities over historically racist policies or wrongdoings. And things worse in Siegel's news, a government study on teen vaping suggests there's a little progress in keeping e-cigarettes out of hands of kids. The data shows more high school students vaping, with 14% say they had done so recently, compared to last year's survey, where about 11% said they had vaped recently. In New Jersey, of course, we have confirmation never trust a dean, as the dean at St. Benedict's Preparatory School in Newark, Didier Jean-Baptiste, was arrested on charges of attempted luring and attempted endangering the welfare of a child. He was released based on risk assessment required under the state's bail reform laws and is scheduled to appear in court later this month. And you're probably asking, oh man, what is the weather like? And I will tell you this very shortly, because it is 54 degrees Fahrenheit, of course, because who needs Celsius? And yeah, that's what we got right now, and even 36 air quality. Back to you guys.
I almost said sports because I'm so excited about the sports cast. But Isaiah, you're right. Who does need Celsius? Because we are in the States of United.
The people who need Celsius are the ones who are listening from around the world.
Yo, if you're around the world, catch these hands. Catch these hands.
World College Radio Day.
What's the weather in Celsius? Let's find out.
13.
Yay!
Seems about right.
All right. Thank you, Isaiah. That was beautiful.
You tried.
Beautiful
I mean,
news.
Yes.
News. But it is now time for sports. Sports.
Who's doing
So
sports?
I got the sports today.
Oh, Victor was sports?
Last night's Thursday night football game pitted the Indianapolis Colts against the host Denver Broncos. It was seemed to be a short Denver win. The Colts had other plans. No team was able to find the end zone, but Matt Ryan, in spite of getting sacked 6 times, is throwing 2 interceptions. Strung together, an Indianapolis victory. Broncos country, let's hide. Today is the start of MLB Playoffs. 4 games starting off with Tampa Bay Rays and Cleveland Guardians, and ending the night with the Padres coming to Queens to take on the Mets. Coach might not be here now, but he's saying the best series of the wild card round is the Mariners and Blue Jays. Of course, Coach will say the 3 words. Let's go, Mets! And that was the podcast. Back to you.
Sports. Sports gets me so excited, you guys. Sports. And whenever I hear my old team, the Denver Broncos, it just makes me a little happy. I was a Broncos fan back in middle school.
Back in middle school?
Yeah.
Wow.
What happened?
You get bullied?
I mean, yeah, no, just kidding. But the story is, I was such a Peyton Manning fan when he was on the Colts.
Goodbye.
I was like, Peyton Manning, that's my homie. And then he moved to the Broncos, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll move too. And so I did, and then he retired, and now I just don't really care.
That's so funny. There was a girl in my middle school who was just like that.
That's funny.
Just straight up Peyton Manning.
Yeah. I mean, Eli's cool too, don't get me wrong.
But Peyton.
Who has said that? Who has ever said Eli Manning is cool?
I did. I just did.
You know what? His family probably tells him he's cool.
I really doubt that. I think they all are in agreement that Eli is probably the most annoying.
Oh, I mean,
wow.
Are we gonna defend Eli Manning today? What is this?
Maybe
What is
we
going
should.
on? The
Eli
program
Manning
is not
apology
operating right now.
Maybe it's time to defend Eli.
Eli Manning apology video right now.
Right now.
Hey guys, I
right
just want to
now.
say I'm sorry to the Manning family. I didn't mean what I said, and I'll be better next time.
Where's the tears?
There's no tears.
That was I tried to force one out.
It's
like
like
work for you.
throwback to Laura Lee pushing one out for her apology video.
Oh my god.
But we're not here to talk about Laura Lee. We're here to talk about World College Radio Day because
Laura
today is such a special day around the world for college stations. And how did that become a thing? Let's find out.
Tell us, Lara.
I will tell you. I will gladly tell you. Don't worry. So the aim of College Radio Day is to bring together hundreds of thousands of college radio listeners and stations throughout the world and to celebrate the important contribution of college radio by uniting for this one day. The organizers also hope that college radio can also be used as a opportunity for individual stations that choose to participate for this amazing day. Being a participant in this day is free, which is cool. For college and high school radio stations, AM, FM, or online, so that together for one day we can lift the profile of an important form of media, which is college radio. College Radio Day is a day of celebration. It's a day of live music and special interviews, and it's a day that all of us come together around the world. And here at WMSC, we have a bunch of fun things planned for you today, and we are so excited to get to all those things. But we have some news to get to first. We have to stay informed.
Wow.
Inform us.
Guys, not to panic everyone. I know the vibes are nice, everyone's relaxed, everything's cool, but we might die today. No, I'm just kidding. All right. President Joe Biden said Thursday that the risk of nuclear Armageddon is at the highest level since the 1962 Cuban Missile Crisis. This stems from Russian officials speaking of the possibility of using nuclear weapons after suffering numerous setbacks in the invasion of Ukraine. While speaking at the fundraiser of Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee, President Biden said Russian President Vladimir Putin was, quote, a guy I know fairly well. And he was not joking when he talks about the use of tactical nuclear weapons or biological or chemical weapons. It should be noted it's not clear whether Biden was referring to any new assessments of Russian intentions, but U.S. officials have said that they have seen no change to Russian nuclear forces that would require a change in the alert posture of U.S. nuclear forces. President Biden also added, quote, I don't think there's any such a thing as the ability to easily use a tactical nuclear weapon and not end up with Armageddon. And now Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky also commented on the threat of a nuclear strike, saying that Putin understood that the world would never forgive a Russian nuclear strike.
Honestly, all that I really have to say about this story is that the whole theme of today is Voices for Peace. And I find that I really just hope that the world becomes a better place. And I'm glad that the theme for today is Voices for Peace, because that advocates a step towards that. So that's all.
And I also think I feel like throughout all of our lives at this point, there's always been that weird threat of nuclear weapons throughout. And it's a very scary time to be alive. And I couldn't imagine what it would be like being directly next to Russia or a place like North Korea, as both of them kind of struggle back and forth with dealing with the constant threat of that. Do we need to change something? What's going on?
Pick me.
Gabby has her hand raised.
Oh,
distracting me.
So I just wanted to say that I found out yesterday that the government only has to give a 10-minute warning if there is a threat of nuclear weapon range or nuclear missiles.
Okay,
So-
can we be honest though? You think they would even give us 10-minute warning? I feel like it would be like 3
probably
minutes. They'd be
5.
like, listen,
But
guys,
they have to give us a 10-minute warning, and that's it.
like are bad.
10 minutes?
Yeah,
That's
that would
10.
give me bad anxiety, man. Like
Yeah.
10 minutes?
Yeah, I found that out yesterday.
You know what, you guys? The glass is half full. It's World College Radio Day.
Yeah, I think we should focus on the fact that a nuclear weapon hasn't been launched yet. So,
And we
right
haven't
side,
gotten a 10-minute warning yet.
we're all alive. Program's still going. Victor's outside. I mean, nothing better than that, man.
Victor and Ben are outside and they're wearing matching WMSC hoodies. Queen
and
Ben.
King Victor.
He doesn't even have his headphones on. How unprofessional. What in the world?
I honestly want to try to turn this fader on and see if things happen.
Try.
Ugh.
It's on. Nothing's happening.
Nothing's
That's
happening.
so boring.
Lord.
Anyway,
so sad.
This is so boring. That was just so boring me. I need to learn. I need to know what's going on with Trump and January 6th.
Oh.
That I feel like you need to take a lap. Take a lap, man. That was good
Let her run
lord.
around the studio real quick.
Okay.
All right. So January 6th in October. Wow. All of our reactions. All right. A North Carolina man pleaded guilty Thursday to plotting with other members of the far-right Proud Boys to violently stop the transfer of presidential power after the 2020 election, making him the first member of the extremist group to plead guilty to a seditious conspiracy charge. Wow, these words are so small. This conspiracy occurs when two or more people in the U.S. conspire to overthrow the U.S. government or to levy war against it or to oppose by force and try to prevent the execution of any law. If convicted, it's 20 years behind bars. 43-year-old Jeremy Joseph Bertino has agreed to cooperate with the Justice Department's investigation of the role that Proud Boy leaders played in the mob's attack on the Capitol on January 6, 2021. The guilty plea comes as the founder of another extremist group, the Oath Keepers, and 4 associates charged separately in the January 6th attack stand trial on the same charges he faced. Bertino made his way to Washington, D.C. with other Proud Boys in December 2020 and was stabbed during a fight. He was not in Washington for the January 6th riot because he was still recovering from his injuries. Bertino participated in planning sessions in the days leading up to the January 6th and received encrypted messages as early as January 4th, indicating that Proud Boys were discussing possibly storming the Capitol. A statement of offense filed in court says that the Proud Boys' goal in traveling to Washington to stop the certification of Joe Biden's victory, and the group was prepared to use force and violence if necessary to do so. Justice Department prosecutor Eric Kernison said sentencing guidelines for Bertino's case recommended a prison sentence ranging from 4 years to 3 months to 5 years and 3 months.
Fun, funky, and fresh. Not
a lot of information right there.
Honestly, I just love that information. You guys. Okay, so for those of you who are not in studio, so not Amanda or Gabby, but Gabby just put the Instagram live in front of me and I feel like a celebrity right now.
Yeah, right.
Hi, our Instagram listeners. We love you.
That's what tripped me up. I was reading and all of a sudden I saw the live. I was like, ooh. Okay.
And also
just had to like get you at the right moment.
You know? And also hello to our metamates on the other side.
Hi metamates.
Hi metamates.
Hey guys.
For those of you who don't know who our metamates are, those are our Facebook listeners or watchers.
How y'all doing?
How y'all doing?
I actually do wonder how they doing. You know,
Yeah, right?
is life good for y'all?
Let's look at the comments.
We'll
and
look.
see if
Not a good idea.
I'm
Hey
gonna look at
guys,
the
but
comments.
January 6th is crazy. Am I
Shout out.
right? Good
Shout out.
lord.
Shout out to
That
my
part.
grandma. She said she loves us so much.
Oh, Linda. Hi, Linda.
Good morning. And I hope Jody's listening as well.
Jody McCormick, I know Beth is probably listening. That's my mom.
Also, hello. I feel like a little celebrity on Instagram right now.
Lara's enjoying the live right now. I'm sorry, Instagram live, if you can't hear everybody. That's sad for you.
I'm really
JT
sorry
wants
we
to
can't.
say something.
Jita, you
JT
can say
wants to say
something.
something.
I'm JT.
Hi,
I wanna-
Benjamin.
I want to put it out there. You guys are doing a phenomenal job here on College Radio Day Buzz.
Yes.
Yes,
Thank
great
you.
job. Woo-hoo.
Thanks, Queen Ben.
Yes, but I have to say, Gabby, you can up your game, but Laura, my gosh, you're doing a phenomenal job. Isaiah,
Benjamin.
goat stuff as always. You always be hitting it with the goat. Me and Victor over here are having a great time. We're singing country songs.
Yeah.
We could go ahead and mute Ben probably now.
You're done.
We should
we're
mute
gonna
him
need to
so
talk
that I
about
can do
country
more,
music.
okay?
Not on
Bye,
the
Ben.
program.
Keep rocking it, guys. Keep rocking it. Happy College Radio to all, Radio Day to all of you guys.
Happy College Radio Day.
Speaking of Happy College Radio Day, but we have some very special words from our alumni. And thank you to all of the alumni that have submitted a cute little shout out, a cute little air check about this very special day today, because college stations around the world are united, and that is such a special thing about World College Radio Day. And it's honestly super, super fun to do. This is actually my first college radio day. And
this is your first college radio day?
It is.
Oh my god.
Wow. I have made my mark here on the station for the first time a year ago. That's crazy.
This is also my first college radio day. So
This is my 8th one.
Yeah, this is your 8th. I
Yeah, super senior. I just don't want to go.
Where did everybody's voices go?
We're having some technical things going on, which is honestly very interesting. Oh,
Everybody's voices
PSA,
just
PSA,
disappeared.
please thank your engineers. Thank you, engineers.
Brush your teeth and thank your engineers. Thanks, engineers.
Thank you, engineers. But we're gonna play something a little special. We have a soundbite from our former Morning Buzz producer, Frankie Perez. So we're gonna let you listen to that, and we're gonna do all the tech. We're gonna do all the techie things that I can't do. Mike is next to me, so we're gonna reach over him. Can you go into Zoom, Mike? I'm gonna walk you through this. No, you have to go.
While Lara tells Mike what to do. Wow.
How many years of training does Mike have on the job?
How many years does Mike have?
We're here live in
Mike,
studio with
How
Mike.
many years do you have in training of it being an engineer?
How many years?
37.
So angry.
I'm sure he's in a very happy mood today, right, guys?
In the worst mood, actually. You can very much tell that Mike is not happy.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
So much going on in studio right now.
Oilers. Juan? Kenny. Ew, Kenny Horn. Ugh. Yuck.
Oh, Ben
Who's singing? Is that Ben?
Ben
Stop
be singing. All right, so we're gonna kick it to Frankie for some very thoughtful words.
Hey there, you WMSC listeners. This is Frankie Perez, former WMSC #Morning Buzz nerd here, wishing you a happy World College Radio Day. I can't believe another year is here and another fantastic College Radio Day is about to happen. I'm so very excited for each and every one of you there at the station. Keep it real, keep it simple, and keep on making some wonderful, wonderful radio content for all of your listeners out there. I'm so proud of you every single day. College radio is one of the greatest things on this planet, and keep it up.
That was beautiful. I feel very moved from that. I don't think anyone can hear me. Yo, Facebook, this program is operating. I mean, sheesh. Yes, sir. I'm sure it's just as, awkward for you as it is for me, but I'm going to keep on talking because pure silence, nothing coming for radio.
Happy World College Radio Day, Red Hawks. You are listening to the Morning Buzz.
Not the Red Hawks.
Leave me alone. You're still listening to the Morning Buzz here at 90.3 WMSC. Upper Montclair, you guys.
No Ben's call.
We can hear. Stairs.
Well, Mike fixed it.
Well, we would like to give it.
We did it.
We would like to give a very special thank you to our engineers. Thank you, engineers. We love you. You guys are the best. But welcome back here on the Morning Buzz. It's been quite a morning.
This is why we.
This is why we what then? Oh no!
Oh no!
That's embarrassing. That's very embarrassing.
Where people have to.
Oh, we got it. Oh, you're just
What?
delayed. It's
What?
fine. You're
What happened?
Okay, you're good.
just delayed a little bit.
I'm delayed? Oh, yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Do I sound pretty at least?
Yes, pretty too.
Okay. Okay. Cool. This is oh my gosh. This is why we have to why we have to all as radio people brush our teeth and thank our engineers. This is why we have to do that every
PSA.
single day that you're in radio. You have to brush your teeth and thank your engineers.
Yeah.
Yes. We're out here and they're doing the Macarena as they wait for the helicopter. Fun fact that we just learned.
Helicopter.
Yeah, and the fun fact we just learned is that it is going to be broadcasted by Professor Kaminsky, who is a professor at Montclair State, and will be edited and submitted by a former station manager of 2019-2020 school year, Haral Patel. So a lot of WMSC Montclair State history going into this broadcast that we'll be seeing in a couple seconds here right above in the sky with a little helicopter. So we're so excited.
I'm so excited. This is my first college radio day with you guys. So I'm gonna see the shopper. Like it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Helicopter. I love that I watched Ben and Victor fist bump on our Zoom, but they're in different spots on the Zoom. So I watched.
No way, it's connected for me. Like it worked beautifully.
No, it didn't work for me.
Oh, tragic.
Wait. I wanna expand my thing. Do it again.
Oh no, we're doing.
Mind thing.
This is nice for me too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Fist bump for the Insta Live.
We're doing. How do we do that? I am Lara Zaccardi, and join with me in studio is Gabby Lutz and Amanda Gediosi. On Zoom, we have Isaiah Ramirez, and outside the School of Comm, we have Ben Petrick and Victor Muniz. It's been a beautiful day, and in the corner, I'm not in the corner this time producing. We have Artie, who is taking some lovely photos of me. I hope they're coming out fantastic.
I hope they're coming out awful. If you get any bad pictures of Lara, Artie, can you send them to me?
No, not the bad photos.
Oh,
he said
bad.
doesn't know.
Wow, he just gave you big.
Do you want a mic?
Wow, that sounds fun.
Talk, Artie. You're on the Morning Buzz now. Welcome.
Oh, welcome.
I'm here.
Artie is on the morning.
This is my first ever Morning Buzz appearance.
Welcome.
Usually I'm way too sleepy and tired and exhausted to wake up this early.
I get it.
For World College Radio Day, I'd do anything. So
It's a sign. It's a sign.
it's a sign. It's a sign, 100%.
Anyway, you guys outside the School of Comm, what is going
Artie
on right now?
has the best.
Okay.
Artie has.
Well, we got a chant going on out here.
Oh, what's the chant?
Yeah.
We have a
I love
chant.
the
Hey
chant.
guys, do it for it. Do it. We need to do it. Hey, we need you guys to do it for us. Do it for the buzz. Hold on. I got it. Ready?
Look at all those numbers.
Pater.
W. Give me an M. Give me an S. Give me a C. What does that spell? We have. I don't know if that means we are weird or not. We might be so self-branding. I don't know. Shameless plug. I don't know what it is, but it's really cool. They're really
Plugging
trying. This
ourselves
is called
on the radio.
procrastinating till hell.
Okay.
Exactly.
But yeah,
That gave me so much serotonin in my
It's-
brain.
we also got shout out to Artie with the best.
I want to be doing this purposely, or like where's the best? I don't know.
What is he gonna say?
He keeps cutting off, but Artie has the best.
I'm really curious now because no one.
Artie has the best promoted show of all time.
Oh yeah, okay.
You guys,
Artie has the best promoted show.
Artie, what's your show?
It's a match week on WMC 90.3. You can catch it 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Wednesdays. We do actually have an international audience. I looked at the heat map lately, and we have listeners from Australia, China, Russia,
Wow.
Belgium, France, England. We're taking over the globe, people. WMC is all over the globe.
It's a tennis show. We love tennis. Gotta love tennis.
Because it is World College Radio Day.
It is World College Radio Day.
So to my lovely people outside, do we see anything in the sky just yet? Because Ben
did not see anything.
The sky. We see the beautiful blue sky.
Okay.
Mr. Blue Sky.
Are there any clouds in the sky?
They're coming.
Wait, so to anybody who's outside, there's a campus sign that someone marked up with a match week sticker. Fun fact. I don't know who it was. I was handing out stickers one day, and they decided to put it on the campus sign where everyone looks for directions to find places.
Yeah.
So you'll see match week in the corner.
How big is the sticker?
The sticker, I'd say it's about like yay big.
Can I get a match week sticker?
I'm all out.
Is it for our audio, our listeners who are not seeing us on?
I would say it's about 12 inches by 14 inches.
Okay.
Oh no, exact dimensions.
That's a guesstimate. I'll take it, but it's fine.
You guys behind me, we're in Studio B today, which is a little odd for me, which is a little odd for all of us. Let's be honest. But we have the windows in this studio, and I turn around, and I see the beautiful blue sky, and there is not a cloud. I don't see a cloud, you guys.
I don't know. There might be like a wispy cloud in the far distance. But...
No clouds.
Not for nothing, but I feel like I've been wanting. Like I wish the studios were reversed, strictly for the view.
I know I like the view a lot.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
I like
I'd be liking windows, bro.
Crazy.
I know the view is nice. I'm excited to see the helicopter.
I like to call it a happy accident so we can retain it.
A happy accident, Ben says.
But yeah,
sometimes.
Happy accident.
I don't know why I feel
It
like
happened.
Bob Ross,
It
is that
happened.
you with the happy accident?
Bob Ross. I love Bob Ross.
Bob Ross?
I heart Bob Ross. Honestly, may he rest in peace because
I know.
He's dead?
Yeah,
you didn't know that?
I'm shocked by this information too.
That is a little wow. I thought he was alive.
I thought he was surviving out in like the middle of nowhere, America, just like making like paintings and stuff, you know.
R.I.P. Bob Ross. What a time. What a legend.
Me and Victor, we're just gonna be painting this little trash can back here. We're just gonna paint this little trash can back here.
Background that you're painting
It's okay.
looks realistic, Benjamin.
We have a trash can behind us.
Wow.
I keep
And
looking.
no, it's amazing. It's actually this is a gigantic art picture. This is a billboard behind me.
Victor
Not the school of
and Ben
communications.
are
It's actually a
both
billboard that me and
Ross.
Victor got bored.
Victor and wait, Victor and Ben.
Whoa, I'm Bob. He's Ross.
Just gonna say that.
Talk about being each other lunch.
We have Bob. Okay, well, from now on, for the rest of the show, you're going to refer to as Bob and Ross.
Bob and Ross.
Bob and Ross.
Wait,
Bob and Ross.
wait, Victor, you're Ross. Were you on a break?
Wait, keep going. What?
We're
Oh, I got it.
you got it? Friends jokes? No.
Nobody watches that
I
show,
have a hot
man.
take.
We cannot be doing
How I
that.
Met Your Mother is better than Friends. I'm sorry.
I don't like Friends really that much.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
On there.
Oh my God.
Friends is mid.
Friends is overrated.
The Office is the best one.
I agree.
with that.
Office
I
is
don't think that's a good show either, but we could talk about that at a different time.
negativity.
No. I feel like there's criticism because
Ooh.
it has some great moments, but I don't think it's overall the best.
Nah, no. It's all right.
Yourselves and you.
I mean,
Figure yourselves out.
why would you exclude like a Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Like
If you
that deserves a shout?
Ben, why are you even talking, man? We can't even hear you.
Those are two of the best episodes you go watch.
I actually prefer New Girl, but that's just
Give me cookie, got
They're
your cookie,
different.
man.
I love New Girl.
I prefer C-SPAN shows.
Helicopter.
Yo, someone change your micro or someone point the webcam.
What do you see? What color is it?
Helicopter.
I think we see. Well, okay, it's pretty high up in the air.
It's up in the air.
Check. Yes. Gigantic picture of Tyler, former station manager there. We can see
the helicopter's going through us right now. And everybody WMSC dance. This is amazing. What color is
We're trying to find the color. We're doing our best.
You're struggling.
We have to remember that we just hit it. Oh, we've already seen it.
black?
Oh, yeah, it's black.
Is it Apache?
Black and
It's
white.
black and white. We're doing and now JT's trying to pull a Jed by doing the crazy dances.
Yes,
So as the helicopter moves around. definitely did not look like a total cult when we did that. We did the WSC thing, and we did not look like a cult.
Your team.
Yeah, it looked really creepy. I'm not gonna lie. When you look at it from a helicopter, it was really weird. Yeah. But if there's a way to get attention on television, that's one.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'm gonna do it as well. I'm currently doing it as well. I did the S wrong. I already messed up. Someone on the news doing the S wrong. I messed up. I'm terrible. It says Pixel 11. Oh, it's coming. It's blue. It's blue. It is blue. It is blue. It is blue. I'm on the radio. I love you. Oh my goodness, that's so cool.
Big shout out.
Hi, Professor Kaminsky. Woo!
Wow, this is so exciting.
You can see the chopper.
What dance should I do?
Do a whip and nay.
Do the worm.
Do the worm, yeah.
Do a whip and nay. Oh, I did the whip. Oh, I hit him with the nay.
Yes, he did.
I hit that nay. I hit that nay.
Oh my god.
And we might go on television knowing that Laura Zaccardi convinced me to do a whip and nay, bring it back to 2016 for no reason. For no reason.
Do the gritty.
Helicopter.
More
On
like
news.
2013, but okay.
No, 2016 I feel like it's valid.
Not for nothing, but this kind of looks like a cult.
Should I do like another whip and nay?
You should do a
Do the gritty.
Should I hit him with the
worm?
You did the gritty.
Do the gritty?
Everything.
Oh no.
Oh.
That did not look right. Oh my lord.
Better teach me how to Dougie. Teach me like this one, or you like to do that, or something like that. Isn't that the? I know. But I'm just gonna acknowledge. We are doing dumb things on the morning.
No, it's 2015. So you were wrong.
2016 trend because I remember it being out.
Okay, can we address the elephant in the room really quick though, guys? I feel like we need to address this. That looks very much like a cult thing going on. Going right there. Like, tell me that is not like they're gonna eat your body. Like, that's
Everyone could see what is going on.
More dance?
Yes.
I love how I'm watching Joe Virgo right now.
Assistant engineering director is doing
Do the gritty. Do the gritty.
Gritty for the finale.
the gritty. Oh, yes.
I did the gritty.
so much cake.
Can I just say, Greek life has nothing on us.
No, literally.
Shade.
No, Greek life wanted to be us.
Yeah, for sure.
So, dude, the people of WMSC are really, they like to move it. They really said, I'm considered to move it. Wow, this is.
Are we doing the Macarena right now?
Doing the Macarena.
I might leave. I might turn this off, man.
Anything for the chopper. Anything for the chopper.
Macarena. Hey, Macarena.
That means if we can see a little bit.
Dude, observing
I just
this?
sang the Macarena.
But yeah, it's really cool. It's really privilege.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that like copyright?
Not many other colleges.
Wait, Ben. Who is the best performer right now out there? I need some live coverage.
You see it from the studio. You see it.
The copter?
Oh yeah, I just.
Oh.
A helicopter from the studio.
Was she thick?
Macarena, right? Oh my goodness. We are live. Oh my god. No, they're not playing. Hold on, Mike.
I see it.
All right. So
Back for Facebook. This is a live, definitely feed of a helicopter. Facebook. Look at that. It's still going. Wow. What an incredible time.
That was great.
Oh man, what a program today. What a program.
there it is.
Wait, that is the Pixel 11 helicopter. They're putting by King Studio.
That is a helicopter. I can't imagine how much gas it is using for this public display of helicoptery.
Recording on World College Radio Day.
What do you say? Who do you think, Mike? You were there during all the dancing. Who do you think was the best performer?
Arguably, the best performer was the office assistant, Ali Arario. JT, one of the bookers. Also a good chance. But my favorite general member would have to be George. All three gave their best shot at being the best WMSC dancer.
So
I gotta give mine to Robert Tagliaferro. Definitely no bias there, being that he is my co-host on Howdy
Robbie
Rowdy.
T?
No bias at all.
I gotta give it to Joe Berga, even though he's my segment host. It's not biased.
Absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely.
We have to do. Well, I like how like the other camera is just Victor's like. Yeah, your belly button area.
There you go.
But I think
But yeah, it's so cool. It's such a privilege to be able to have this.
also I think my favorite dancer was Joe Verga, not because he is one of our engineers. Shout out to our engineering team.
Yes.
But you guys, the helicopters in dark blue.
I'm gonna go inside.
All right,
It's a navy blue with a little bit of white in it.
Yeah.
We
They're circling. That's so cool.
Facebook got an exclusive
11
live
with a
coverage of a helicopter as well,
It has
guys.
the 11 in white and it says Pixin in light blue.
And I also see the camera on the front of it. Victor has so joined the crowd, and they're still chanting.
They're really chanting a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's very cult-like to me. It's kind of disturbing.
JT and
Hey, you got it, JT.
I really hope public safety.
Yes.
Wait, wasn't Mike kicked off the show?
Everybody's chanting.
They're just going.
Isaiah, this is not the time
just
for
call Mike out live on
90.3
air.
WMSC Upper Montclair in the house. You really just gotta do that right now. It's World Cup.
Let's go. Students think of
Victor's
us.
coming back. Victor's coming back.
Victor is back in the under 10. Also, shout out to Stephanie Wood for getting us a wonderful table in 10. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, Stephanie Wood.
Thanks, Stephanie.
We went to
It kind of looks like a weird. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If I'm gonna be real, it looks like we're just a weird high school group, a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mean
Hey,
it.
something is better than
I know there's remnants of it. I think we're about to chant.
But the way it sounds like it's a whole concert.
Or like, oh my gosh, our high school is better than the crosstown rivals.
Wait, hold on a second. What's the Greek letters? I would look at
It was out. Okay, hold on.
But I feel like it's got a little sense. It just now looks like we're a total cult. I'm not gonna lie. It's really funny though.
You mean
I mean, I said that like 20 minutes ago.
So we get to have the chopper, but we. You're right.
a very special thank you to Professor Kaminsky who got the chopper. You guys, plus you can hear it, especially.
Oh my goodness.
Our lovely listeners can hear it, but we can hear it in studio, which is absolutely lovely.
Like we'd be Omega, Mu, Sigma. Hold on, I'm trying to find a C.
Gabby's trying to find the letters.
So
Gabby's trying to find WMS's Greek letters.
I love Greek letters and I also love finance, everyone. So can we talk
I'm
about
just gonna
that?
have to pick something. Let's do Omega, Mu, Sigma, Theta. Just because the Theta is a cool little letter going on.
yeah, so
And
there
there's
you
no
have it.
C. So that's what WMSC is.
Hold on, can someone Google what WMSC in Greek would make?
Ben, was he just not
Did
listening
somebody Google
to
it?
anything we just said?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. There's a gigantic chopper being really loud.
In Greek
I'm happy
letters.
to see it from in studio. The helicopter that made me happy.
Helicopter.
Lovely people of WMSC are dancing outside. We are going to kick it back in studio. Thank you to Ben and Victor for reporting live outside the School of Comm with the chopper. And I love the lovely view on Facebook.
That's why we're here.
Woo! Anyway, we're going to kick it to a segment. Gabby.
Oh
It
my gosh, it's my
it's her
turn.
segment.
We're already
Wow.
there. Hold on. Let me get to it. Hi guys. So I am the segment host for today, which means that I get to do a segment.
Yeah?
So in honor of the theme of this year's World College Radio Day, I decided that there is not much more words. Hard. It's okay. I decided that there is not much more peaceful things than a good news story. Yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I went on Good News Network, and these are all from Good News Network because that's just where I went. And so I got some good news stories. So the first good news story I have, are you ready? This is so cute. Okay. A little girl from Ukraine has been reunited with her cat.
Yay.
So this little girl, Agnesa, had to leave her cat when her family fled Ukraine. But after they were safe and settled outside of the country, it was apparent that Agnesa missed sleeping with her cat. Obviously, that was her pet.
It's on top of us right now. Oh my.
The cat is on top of you right now. No.
Sorry, that really took me out.
That was perfect placement on the thing.
Absolutely amazing. Okay. So after they realized that she missed sleeping with her cat, the host who had taken the family in felt sympathy, and they telephoned strangers in 5 different countries for some help to reunite the girl with her pet. So 5 people from 5 different countries helped get this girl her cat back. Isn't that cute?
That is very good news. I'm very happy she has her cat back.
I just gotta say, there's nothing I love really more in this world than my dog. I love my dog.
That's how I feel about my cat.
I just feel like our furry friends are so important to us.
Yes.
And that I saw this on TikTok a while ago, and I saw an article about it. But a while ago, there was a study that people who have pets their brain, it's like they have a kid. So it's basically like the same kind of chemical that's like bouncing around in there.
For sure.
But oh my god, I'm so glad she has her cat.
Yeah, and she's
Animals
like
are
10 years
great.
old, so she's young, you know. Yeah.
Good for her. I'm
So
happy.
sweet. I love my cats. I don't know. I literally, if I had to flee the country, I wouldn't flee if I couldn't take my cats.
Do we know where she's at now? Like she was.
is in Romania.
Oh wow, that's
I'm
crazy.
glad I'm glad her and her cat are safe.
They
Romania.
are reunited.
Yeah, that makes me happy.
Okay, so I have another news story. Yay! So, if you drive through some streets in Oregon, specifically Route 18, you might see some big smiles brightening your day. So, a few years back, Hampton Lumber Company, which is a lumber company in Oregon, had planted some early changing trees in the shapes of smiley faces. So, every fall, there would be bright smiling faces for people to see when the leaves begin to change. So, there's just these huge smiley faces that are just trees because they changed earlier than the rest of the trees. So, it's like yellow and the green. And you can see them when you're driving on Route 18, and I think that's really cool.
I love that.
Listen, hear me out. That sounds really cool, but that also sounds creepy.
No,
Like if you were just driving and unexpectedly you see a forest of smiley faces, I would turn the other way around.
You know, like that's what you don't hear about this movie coming out. It's called Smile, and they've been all that.
This is a marketing campaign.
Specifically because I didn't want it to sound like it was for the movie Smile.
Yeah, because they've been like going to the baseball games and having people just randomly smile around, take their TikTok.
Crazy. Crazy. I actually saw it. It was crazy.
Please pardon this interruption. Good morning to you too, Beth. Beth just said good morning to us, which is anyway, please continue.
Good morning, Beth.
Good morning, Beth, and to all the lovely WMSC moms.
I love my
Love you.
mom.
But that sounds pretty interesting. Would you guys do it though?
Do what?
You guys go with like the trees, like see them.
No.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Nah.
No. This is the bad part of a horror movie.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is
about to
how
say,
it
I'm with
begins.
Isaiah this one. This is like asking for problems. No
Right?
thanks.
Like, see, Artie gets it. Artie's a man of culture, all right?
Not in this. I'll send you the link.
Good lord.
Cool. I
Isn't it
like
kinda
it.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, that's cute. I like that.
It's cool.
Not creepy at all.
Okay, that's creepy. Okay, you guys are liars. That's
Wait,
creepy.
Isaiah, give me 1 second. I'm about to get the information. Okay.
Send it to
Artie, you're gonna see this. This is by far one of the most disturbing things I would see in a mountain possible.
Disturbing.
Listen, I wanted to like this. I really did.
Yeah, my segment. Yeah.
Oh man.
It's orange happy face.
Oh yeah, it's just like a big emoji.
I'm
Anyway,
telling you, as soon as you're on Route 18, someone is stealing your car. Like this is
It's just a tree of happy faces.
It's literally like Bob Ross.
The tips are painted
reincarnated.
yellow.
Okay.
well, I mean,
That's what it's
Hey,
giving.
don't drag Bobby R into this.
No, it's like him reincarnated. It's a smiley face in the trees. Isn't that perfect?
R.I.P. again.
I like it.
Gabby, I have one more news story.
Okay, let's do it real quick.
All right, really? All right, really, really
Yes,
quick. Okay.
really quick.
So there's a cat, and he sneaks into the school on the daily. Okay, and his name is Ziggy. So Ziggy the cat. He's an orange cat. He's a regular at Drury Primary School, and he was like basically like everybody calls him an honorary student. So on picture day, he climbs up onto the chair and they take his pictures, and then he gets sent home with the photo package for his owner. So there's pictures of this cat, and he's just like chilling there. Like he just got on the chair, posed, and then got off.
I love cats.
It was great. Me
And
too. That's
honestly,
awesome.
I think
Orange cat energy.
I think a lot of us here at 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair really do love cats. Just to remind you guys, thank you for your second cat. That was beautiful.
Thank you. I hope it lightened up your day.
It did. And
2 out of 3 was very beautiful. The other one, very disturbing.
Isaiah, I saw the picture. Nah, that ain't me. That's not happening.
Nah, see? Already gets it. There's no way. There's no
Whatever.
way.
You just want to team up against me, and that's okay.
Oh no!
I wanted to support you,
I see
Gabby.
that,
Teaming up against
like,
me.
that's what my nightmares are made of, right there. When I look at
Wow, you're just trying to be against me right now, and I
really
feel like I feel very attacked, and I just don't appreciate that. So
I like it, Gab.
But
thank you, Amanda.
today is such a special day because if you haven't heard already, it is World College Radio Day, and college stations around the world are celebrating this day of being brought together for a unique medium, which is college radio. And I just want to say I'm so thankful to be here broadcasting on the Morning Buzz with a lovely group of people in studio and out studio. You guys, JT is dancing on the...
Did you mute them out there?
Yeah, they're muted. We also have Leslie Gallagher on the other side. Just for you to chime in, Leslie, what are things going on over there? Oh no, we can't hear you. That's so sad.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You
we can't.
School of communication. You can hear me.
Yes.
You can hear me.
Always late.
We're good.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, no one said anything, so I was worried. We're outside of School of Communication and Media. Some of us are here at WMSC. We've been dancing for like, God, it feels like hours. We've been dancing for a long time.
Dancing queens. We're young and 17, man.
We are indeed, because we just had the helicopter come by. What? What, Gabby?
Mike said we're young and 17, and I was gonna say that Mike isn't 17.
Well, we know that.
I don't know.
I'm 22 because I don't know about you.
Oh no! What did I do?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
Not me.
You know what? Maybe
Taylor
we'll play
Swift
Dancing
bad.
Queen.
But yes,
later.
we're outside of here. The
Love Dancing Queen.
Anyway,
Abba. Hey, I love Abba. Anyways,
thank
Don't
you.
play Fernando.
No.
Abba.
Thank you, Leslie, for the lovely update. We're gonna check back in later too. Okay. Love you, Queen.
No fair.
We see you nodding. Okay.
Yes, please let me know.
All right.
Anyway, we have some more news for you guys. We're gonna kick it to a news update for now.
Oh my lordy
update.
lord. Guys,
Yeah, the floor is yours.
the world has been operating at an all-time high, and we're going to start internationally as the nuclear powered aircraft carrier USS Ronald Reagan launched a new round of naval drills with South Korean warships today, a day after North Korea fired more ballistic missiles and flew warplanes in an escalation of tensions. And in Philadelphia, they issued an apology Thursday for unethical medical experiments performed mostly on black inmates at its Holmberg prison from the 1950s through the 1970s. The moves come after community activists and families of some of those inmates raised the need for a formal apology. It also follows a string of apologies from various U.S. cities over historically racist policies or wrongdoings. Now, back in more national news, a government study on teen vaping suggests that there's been little progress in keeping e-cigarettes out of the hands of kids. The data shows more high school students vaping, with 14% saying they had done so recently, compared to last year's survey, where only about 11% said they had vaped recently. And in New Jersey, it's something that has confirmed all my thoughts that I've thought for 20-something years. Newark's Preparatory School is in trouble. Mainly the dean at St. Benedict's Preparatory School, Didier Jean-Baptiste. He was arrested on charges of attempted luring and attempted endangering the welfare of a child. He was released based on risk assessment required under the state's bail reform laws and is scheduled to appear in court later this month. You know, I was reading that story. Very disturbing. Can't talk about it on this program, though. But now we got some good old weather. It's 56 degrees Fahrenheit, and the rest of the week is looking pretty all right. We got 58 degrees at a high on Saturday, 62 on Sunday, 67 on Monday, Tuesday 67, Wednesday 70, Thursday 71, and then back Friday with another 63. And right now the air quality is a solid 41, which means you could breathe and your lungs will feel fine.
Sounds like. Thank you, Isaiah.
Hold on, Isaiah. Where's the Celsius at, my guy? We need Celsius for the world.
Celsius is 7,000 degrees. Yep.
Okay, well, I don't know. That doesn't sound right. No.
Shout out to our international listeners.
Can I just say that golden hour is really hitting Leslie and Victor right now on
They
Zoom.
look fantastic.
Victor looks like he's in the movie Top Gun.
You guys, they both got their sunnies on and they look absolutely fantastic.
Yes, they do.
Oh,
We see you guys. We see you.
So cute.
Love you guys.
Meanwhile, it's just like me and my like low angle.
Stop it. But thank you, Isaiah. I think it sounds like a beautiful weekend to me.
Yeah.
And a beautiful day overall. But you guys know what great weather means, right? It also
Great
means
sports.
I wish I could mute her. That really hurt my ears.
Sorry.
Wow.
I got to turn Victor on. Stop.
All right.
Why are you yelling?
All right, Victor, we can hear. Oh,
We got Red Hawk Sports right now. Can you hear me?
yes.
You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? Let's go. We got Red Hawk Sports in the house. Montclair State Volleyball has done it again, this time hosting the Arcadia Knights. The Red Hawks went down early, but closed the gap to 16-15 in the first set. Arcadia, however, would win the first set with 25-19. Then the Red Hawks went to work. 3 straight set wins, 25-11, 25-18, and 26-24. Leah Higgins had 11 kills and 14 digs, while the Duchess of Dimes, Delaney St. Pierre, had a masterful performance with 34 assists and 10 digs. This weekend is loaded with Montclair sports as tomorrow cross country competes at the D-Cells Invitationals. Phil Hockey is home against the Stockton at 1 p.m. Women's soccer travels to Glassboro to take on the Profs of Rowan at 1 p.m. I might have pulled off a few strings, but WMSC will be covering this game. Football takes Keene at 6 p.m. Men's soccer will host the Profs of Rowan at 7 p.m. for their Red Out game. And to conclude the action-packed weekend, volleyball plays host to the 9th team in D3 women's volleyball, the Wisconsin Whitewater Warhawks. That's the hour 2 sportscast for you. Catch y'all in an hour. So, nos vemos.
Thank you, Victor. Nos vemos. Anyway, we are going to kick it to some entertainment news. And I gotta turn your mics on. Hello, lovely people in the studio.
Hello.
It's me,
Amalia.
Chris. Well, everyone, the first trailer for the new animated Mario movie has made by Illumination and Nintendo has dropped, and feelings are mixed. But before we get into the details, right here at the station, we had a bunch of us watching the trailer on the TV in our office, and I saw a little end of it, and I gotta say, quite interesting. But the trailer began with our first look at Jack Black as Bowser said he navigates a ship on making its way to an ice castle belonging to penguins, who first appear in the classic Mario game Super Mario 64. Adds a comedic banner between a bunch of penguins and Bowser, and you get a nice chuckle. So far, nothing too crazy, and you could tell Jack Black attempted not to sound like Jack Black. But sadly, the trailer continued, and we got to see Chris Pratt as the cakeless Italian plumber Mario. Mario lands out of a green pipe into the marvelous Mushroom Kingdom. Then we hear quite possibly the worst voice acting I've ever heard. This could quite possibly one of the most disturbing forms of acting I've ever seen.
Oh, wow.
Nothing about it made any sense at all. Chris Pratt literally changed nothing from his voice to even attempt to mimic Mario. It will be interesting to see how the internet and Mario fanatics react to other stars in the movie, including Charlie Day as Mario's brother Luigi, Anna Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, and Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong.
Okay.
This new movie is set to hit theaters on April 7th, 2023.
I need to talk about the fact that yes, why is Chris Pratt Mario? For sure. But Anya Taylor-Joy and Seth Rogen, that's all I need.
Yeah, but also Charlie Day, let's not forget, like Always Sunny, like guys killing it nonstop with the voice acting. I feel like he's gonna do well.
Yeah.
But I thought, was it Jack Black tied to this movie as well? I thought.
Yeah,
no?
he's Bowser.
He's Bowser. That's something to be excited for too. Jack Black I mean, he's not going to put down a mediocre performance.
Oh yeah, never. Not Jack
What if he
Black.
does?
Not for
never.
nothing
How
though.
dare you?
He does though.
Have you ever
Listen,
seen
Jack Black is not missed.
of Destiny?
I'm just saying, everybody has their flop era at some point. What if this is it?
Nope, never.
This is
Not Jack
No,
Black.
not Jack Black. No.
Jack Black is not missed. Jack Black never misses.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
We have Cam Martin joining us from his car. Hi, Cam.
Definitely
up?
safe. Hopefully he's looking at the road. Nice. I will say, guys, I feel like we need to acknowledge the fact that Mario lost significant weight from the behind of himself. That was a little shameful, and the internet was very angry about it, and rightfully so.
He said, "So you think I'm?"
Oh my
Listen,
goodness. Okay. My question is, are you guys gonna watch this movie?
I
I
didn't
feel
watch
like I
Sonic.
have to.
Maybe to make fun
I
of
didn't
it.
want. For the memes, I have to watch it because if it makes Joe upset, it's hilarious.
I feel like we should do like a WMSC event, like rent out a theater and all of us go watch it
And
together.
Watch it.
And then we'll talk about the morning buns the next day. Give a little honest review.
No, yeah, there you go.
Listen, here's the thing. If there's one person at WMSC, mainly on the morning bus, who hates this movie, it's Joe Verga. Just to make him mad, we gotta watch it.
100%.
Just out of
I
pure
will
spite.
rent out a theater.
We have to put a 24/7 marathon of just that movie on every TV at
Well, here's the
WMSC.
thing. So long as it's better than the live action Mario we got from like back in the 90s, I think we're gonna be okay.
I didn't
I
even
wouldn't
know
stress it.
there was that.
Yep, that's a thing. Go Google it if you want.
Did you forget it?
Google it if you want. There was a live action version in the 90s.
Listen,
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah.
I see
There we go. There's the
I see
reaction.
the live
version.
action. Artie, I see the live action version. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh,
Not a good program. Not
It's
good
like,
at all.
It's wild.
It's like my
dude.
love life. Horrible.
Oh, okay, that's a sign to move on.
Yes, yes.
Entertainment story.
Ooh, hit me.
We got another one. Wow. Tis the seasons, guys. So David Harbour has one of the most random movies coming to theaters, and that is none other than Violent Night, a holiday thriller featuring where he will star as Santa Claus. The movie will be directed by Tommy Roloka and will follow a totally edgy and misunderstood version of a fat guy in a red suit who eats way too many cookies on Christmas Eve. Santa encounters a family being held hostage by a team of mercenaries and is forced to take matters into his own hands. The movie also stars Cam, Beverly D'Angelo, and John Leguizamo. The script was penned by Pat Casey and Josh Miller, who previously wrote the first and second live action of Sonic the Hedgehog. An exclusive screening of The Violent Night will be shown to an audience at New York Comic Con on October 7th, almost 2 months before the film's premiere. The wild holiday movie is expected to hit theaters December 2nd, kicking off the most wonderful time of the year with some good old violence.
Quite lovely.
The only thing I say is that David Harbour better not have put what game back on. That man got jacked, so I better hope he does not.
David Harbour?
He better not put what back on for this role. I really hope so.
My sunglasses on.
Oh
David Harbour.
God.
Yo, that's I was like that it probably is the biggest what in the world am I listening to right now movie. Like
Yeah.
that right there.
I think
That's
they
nuts.
grabbed the
That-
dice and then just started rolling like a dice of random movie ideas, and that's what they got.
That sounds about right.
Wait, Isaiah and Cam, when they said Cam as like one of like the stars, like Cam Martin, are you like trying to tell us something? Like, are you making your like debut? In
Yeah, I mean, it was Cam, complicated last name. I didn't want to mess it up, so
you threw me for a loop there.
Gig in debt.
gig in debt. See, that doesn't sound right. That sounds wrong. That sounds offensive.
It should be Cam Martin. It should be
I'm
Cam
gonna
Martin.
say it's like a little fancy and say it's gig and yay. Gig and yay.
I'm just saying it should be Cam Martin, but that's beside the point. I'm just saying.
You think Cam would get people in theaters? I don't know. I don't know about that.
Hey, Cam got me to the
I'm
station.
entertaining.
I can get anyone anywhere. Let's go.
Cam got you to the station.
Yeah, he was my recruiter. He's the reason why I'm here.
Wow.
What a program, guys. What a program. Leslie's wearing glasses. Victor's wearing glasses.
I got my glasses in studio right now. Oh, my glasses.
I'm wearing glasses.
Oh, how dare you guys wear glasses?
I know.
Speaking of Leslie and Victor, we're going to check in on them and see how they're doing.
Oh, shush, we're doing a check-in. Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, thing.
We can hear you.
What?
We heard you say.
I'm just
check in.
Okay. Anyways,
It was cute. It's okay.
no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yes, we
it's
very
because-
much
it's because
did.
JT was like leaning in, and I was like, hold on. I got to do my job.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're outside the school of communication and media.
Yeah.
Me, Leslie Gallagher, with
Victor Muñiz Rosa.
yes, and we are very hyped here. So many people from WMSC are out here. We were just dancing, vibing to the helicopter that was out here, putting on a show, doing the Macarena.
Yeah.
We considered Cotton Eye Joe, but decided against it.
Oh, yeah.
The weather is beautiful today. It's
Yes.
perfect day for World College Radio
It's
Day.
sunny. It's 70 degrees, I think. No.
About
No.
well, it's colder
It's
now, but it's
cold.
gonna be 70
It's
degrees
gonna be
later.
70 degrees, exactly. And we're seeing, they're doing something in front of us.
So DJ George and our engineering director Mike Foley are beating up station manager. Not
I just
actually,
wanna
no,
say
they're just I don't know what is actually going on.
Can I pause your check-in?
Confidential.
We learned the guy's last
Yeah,
name.
you have to check in because
Yes.
oh, the helicopter's coming back.
Someday. The helicopter's coming back. Oh, we can see
Chopper's
it.
back.
Oh.
Let me see.
We can see it in studio,
Chopper's
lovely
back. Let me see
people.
if I can get
Chopper.
Oh my God.
Helicopter, helicopter,
Helicopter.
You guys, the wonderful people of WMSC look to be dancing
Again.
Yes.
Can we acknowledge that at one point they actually thought about doing the Cotton Eye Joe?
They should have.
That's a
right?
little.
I
That's
feel
just
like they should
disturbing,
have.
man. That's
Yeah.
wrong.
Hello,
Not
buddy.
the Cotton Eye
That-
Joe.
The Terry Dickerson
We have
joining
Terry
us
Dickerson
in-
walking in studio.
TD?
We have TD in studio.
No way.
Hurry, the chopper's outside.
Is back?
Terry, you want to see the chopper? You didn't see the chopper? Come behind here and see the chopper.
The chopper.
It seems to be the people of WMSC are cheering, and Terry's looking at the chopper.
Look, Terry, you looked down.
Terry looked down.
You said, "Where's the chopper?" Looks down.
The ground, but she's very much in the air. Whose chopper is this? Was this? It's Professor Kaminsky's chopper.
It's Pix 11.
Shout out to Kaminsky. Is there anything new? Oh, Kim is behind Leslie. But Leslie, Victor, what's going on right now? What's on the scene?
Paint us a word picture.
So yes, right now we were just dancing to the helicopter once again. Well, also I didn't mention before is yes, we were doing the Macarena, but a big thing that we're doing is y'all familiar with the YMCA? YMCA. We've been doing WMSC on repeat out here. And also, yes, Tom Kaminsky is in that helicopter, but also former station manager Haral Patel is also producing the show, which is awesome to see the growth from WMSC to doing awesome stuff like this. So yeah, that's another update that I forgot to mention before. But yeah, we're keeping the energy high up here, and we definitely got our sunnies on because the sun is coming at me and Victor for real.
The sun is shining here at Montclair State. Everybody's having fun. Everything is doing everything. The shopper is coming out. It's great. It's just awesome. Like we're World College Radio Day. We're having so much fun. And it's gonna be like this all day, hopefully.
Yeah. Hey, DJs are here. General members, everybody from WMSC is out here dancing to the helicopter, doing the WMSC dance.
Leslie, I'm so glad you mentioned
Quite lovely
Haral.
to see. That is our update for now.
Okay, thank you so much, Leslie. I'm glad you mentioned.
Yeah, isn't it so cool?
I'm glad you. Anyway, thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Victor. We will talk to you guys later. I'm so glad that Leslie mentioned our former station manager, Haral Patel, because we have a very special message from her. And I'm so excited to be playing this because honestly, oh, we're not going to get there yet. Don't worry, Metamates. I'm going to share it with you. Cool beans. All right, you guys, we have a very special message from former station manager, Haral Patel, and we are going to let her take it away. We'll be back though for a little break.
Hey, it's Haral, and I have so many great memories of College Radio Day, but I just want to mention how it has helped me find my voice and how it has even helped others in finding theirs. I will forever hold on to the memories I have made on this day and take what I have learned with me. So happy World College Radio Day!
Welcome back to the Morning Buzz here at 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. Oh, Michael, that's so sad because that mic was not on.
It's the Morning Buzz.
It is the Morning Buzz. Thank you to our engineering director, Mike Foley. PSA, please to make sure to brush your teeth and thank your engineers. Thank you, Michael and Joe, of course. Anyway, everybody in studio is not here anymore just because they're going to be on TV, which is really cool. But it's all right because I'm holding the fort down here. It's me, Isaiah. And we have Leslie and Victor on the other side. Hi, Isaiah. It's just
Hi.
me.
Hey. We're going full podcast mode, huh?
Yeah, it is. This is the Morning Buzz. That's it.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so I think we are doing a disservice if we don't talk about this today. And on pretty much every Monday and Thursday on the episodes of the Morning Buzz, we love to hand out the most prestigious award the Morning Buzz can offer, and that's right. For this week, we are giving a bonus L of the day. And for today's winner, there was only one logical person who could receive this incredible honor, and that person happens to be the most desperate man on earth who has really tried his hardest to seek that good old white validation. That's right, friends. We bring Kanye to the center stage for his tremendous actions this week. And I guess we could start with his White Lives Matter shirt at Paris Fashion Week that sparked outrage everywhere, including everyone's favorite bird app known as Twitter. But sadly, Kanye was just getting started as he went ahead and joined Fox News to talk to none other than Tucker Carlson. And during his conversation with Tucker, he revealed a lot of information and went on to describe what it's like wearing a MAGA hat and wearing a White Lives Matter shirt. Then this is what he had to say, quote, "They said stuff like people get killed for wearing a hat like that. They threatened my life. They basically said I would be killed for wearing that hat. I had someone call me last night and said anybody wearing a White Lives Matter shirt is going to be greenlit. And that means only one thing, to beat them up if I wear it. I'm like, okay, greenlight me then." That's the quote. Ye was also revealed he was pro-life while he rocked a lanyard with an ultrasound. This is real, guys. Ye said to Carlson, quote, "It just represents life. I'm pro-life." He also added that 50% of black deaths is abortions. Not sure where that statistic comes from. Lastly, Kanye also said people were saying his career and life would be over for supporting Donald Trump. Oh no. And I have a strange feeling this will probably not be the last L of the day handed to our good old friend Kanye, because this is kind of his thing. And according to my sources, I fully expect him to be in the MVP conversation for L of the year.
I think I'm going to rock a lanyard with an ultrasound on it.
Isn't that like super like stylistic? I would rock that. Yeah.
I think for the morning buzz, the last morning buzz of the fall semester, we should just come in with those.
Absolutely. I think for Halloween, I just might dress up as a giant ultrasound.
I think you should.
Really prove my point.
It's funny because, okay, we're going to get to the whole shirt thing in a hot minute because for those of you who don't know my point of view on abortion, I am very much a pro-choice person. But I just got to say, he's a man. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
why do you need your 2 cents?
Well, listen here, Lara. I think from where we come from, what I was taught at growing up, right, is that a man should tell you what to. No, okay, I can't go into that bit. I can't. I have to stop myself. 100% is one. Why did he feel the need to do that? I think this is a guy constantly seeking attention. And I guess he thought, hey, if I wear this, maybe he'll do that. But part of me is like, he probably believes everything he says at this point because my man's unhinged. And someone needs to just be like, hey, Kanye, can we just like stop for a little bit? Like, it's getting hard to support him.
I want to know. Wait, my question is, did he wear the White Lives Matter shirt with the ultrasound necklace?
No. He wore the ultrasound necklace in the interview. The White Lives Matter was at Fashion Week.
My lord, because I think if you put those two together, that'd be quite the outfit right there.
And then with the MAGA hat as well. Which also, are people still wearing MAGA hats?
Yes.
Like, that's sad. My thing is, see, now people, if you're still adamantly pro-Trump and all these things, like if you're Republican, like that's not the end of the world, right? I'm sure we could still have a civilized conversation. I think if you're still on the cycle of life where you think Trump wasn't wrong in anything he's done at this point in his life, and you're still like, I love Trump, I love him, he's gonna be my president next.
I won't kiss him.
I will kiss him right on the lips. I love him. I think those people, and Kanye included, are probably the most insane, unhinged human beings. And the fact that they have a right to vote is very disturbing because that's a cult too. That is 100% a cult if you're part of that. And once again, I will say this, and I will say this to my last days. There are two people in this world that can avoid controversy with anything. They could literally slap a baby, and that is Donald Trump and Ezra Miller. Thank you very much.
Not slap a baby.
I'm telling you, if Donald
Unhinged.
Trump could straight up drop kick a baby, and his fans, his people, his supporters would be like, that baby probably had it coming. They were super left-leaning liberals. And that's what happens.
Oh, anyway, you know what is not controversial today?
What?
The chopper.
The chopper.
We're going to be checking in with Leslie Gallagher once again. Hello, Leslie. What's going on? Because half of my team is not, well, half
Hi,
of our
Lauren.
team is not in studio.
What is up?
And Victor as
Your
well.
team is
Victor.
Wait, is this mic on? We have
Yeah,
so
we
many
can do that.
people
We can
chanting
do
out
that.
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the streets.
Chanting. Hey,
In the
hey,
streets, in the
turn it up.
streets. I hope you can hear me.
Victor's doing
We're
on
in
the
the streets
fly.
by now. You know,
Gonna show you
Alex.
guys
Yeah.
anything on the mic.
We're out here in the
Done.
streets. Woo! Everybody say hi to the morning buzz. The morning buzz.
This is so cute.
The morning
Honestly,
buzz.
it is.
Aww.
Look at
Do
all
the chant for
that.
the buzz. Do the chant for the buzz.
Look at that natural
I
sound.
wanted them to do the chant for y'all.
Wow. Don't do that.
Buzz! Morning buzz! Morning buzz! Morning buzz! Morning buzz! Morning buzz!
Look how much love we have for
I
each
know.
other.
Isaiah!
I got a chant.
Isaiah! Let's give it up for Larson! Laura! 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 Hey!
You guys are so
Leslie! Leslie! What? Leslie! Leslie!
Yeah.
Do the chant for Lars! Give me an W! Give me an M! Give me an S! Give me a C! C! What does that spell? WMSC! What? WMSC! Let's go! WMSC! Yeah! WMSC! Ooh, ooh, hey, hey, turn up! Ooh, ooh,
And the chopper.
So yeah.
Oh, thank
you.
WMSC,
And they're still
World
going.
College Radio Day. Give it up for everybody in the house. Woo!
That gave me some serotonin that I just
Honestly, there's been few times I feel like I've been speechless on the program.
This is
I
what
think
we've
that
been
was one of
doing
them.
For about an hour out here, we've been doing that chant.
So is the chopper still there? Is
great.
Kaminsky and Halal up there?
Oh wait, let me get back on Chopper Watch.
Chopper.
The chopper.
I think the chopper has flown away.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, it hasn't flown away.
They
It's
love us.
right here, everyone. As it
Those
flies
of you who are
again
not
over the show.
listening on Facebook, Isaiah is just holding up a lovely photo of our chopper.
It's literally live. Like it's not Google Chrome.
That's not the chopper, Isaiah.
And 100% is the Chopper.
No, the chopper flew away.
The chopper did fly away. Thank you guys
man.
for the wonderful check-in.
Anyways,
Also,
that's our update for now. Thank you, Laura and Isaiah.
thank
I
you
hope you
guys.
guys enjoyed that, and we'll be right back
Wow.
here. Gabby, Mike.
Victor,
So
love you.
beautiful.
Steve.
Thank you, thank you.
We're going to kick it back to some weird news, Isaiah. So,
Oh, lovely.
Autobots roll out.
Ooh.
Elon Musk is trying to end human civilization after the debut of a new Tesla products. It's an AI. Oh my. A humanoid robot prototype, Ominous, made an incredibly scary debut as it slowly made its WWE-like entrance on the stage at the big event. Now, what is the purpose of making a humanoid robot? According to Musk, he and the Tesla team have designed the future world endeavors to help with production and help human civilization with the task believed to be too boring or too dangerous. Okay. The crazy the crazy billionaire predicted that electric car would make it easier to produce millions of hold the phone. I'm being thrown for a loop right now. The crazy billionaire predicted the electric car maker would be able to produce millions of robots and sell them for less than a third of the price of its Model Y SUV. The 5'8" robot was the first robot to operate without a tether. Musk said he expected Tesla to be ready to take orders for the robot in 3 to 5 years, but that more work needed to be done. The Tesla CEO described an effort to developed the robots over a decade or more, giving the most detailed version to date on a business he said could be bigger than Tesla's electric vehicle revenue. The robot, running with the same hardware makeup as Tesla's autopilot system, is fully equipped with advanced human-like qualities. The robot is believed to do everything that a human brain does, processing vision data, making split-second decisions on sensory inputs, and also communications. You guys, I think, have we never seen any dystopian movie ever?
This is just so wrong on so many levels. Because once again, like you said it, how many times have we been warned in movies? Terminator, iRobot, literally Transformers 2. You think I trust the Decepticons? Much less something called Optimus? Like, what is going on? We cannot let these rich people develop robots because that is a problem. That is disturbing. And if I know anything, I would get smoked by a robot on sight. I'm not going to be able to fight a robot. That thing's got strength. That thing's got technology. And I can't even see. I need glasses to see. This thing's a robot. There's no way.
I can tell you what is going on right now. I am back in studio with Gabby
got people in studio?
Amanda Gediosi, and Terry Dickerson.
Oh my gosh, hello.
We're talking about Elon Musk.
And robots.
Musk, my king.
Yeah, he's got 4 kids now.
He's like,
joke.
he's listening. I'm trying to get
It's a lie.
Make some money.
Off topic, but do you guys think I can get Elon Musk as my sugar daddy?
I would love that.
I'm thinking the
myself.
same thing, girl.
What would your pitch be?
Hey.
Hey,
Send me a Tesla.
I sometimes dress like an alt girl, and I think you're into that. Do you want to be my sugar daddy?
I'd be like,
She's like, I'm slightly mentally
I'd be
ill.
like, you could change my name to XY3. It's
Yeah,
fine.
okay. Why do I feel like that would work though, Lara? Like I feel like that would work.
I mean, if he'll pay for my
Like, I'm
college.
fully
Hey.
willing to name my child after a string of code. Please help me.
You know what? I have a theory.
I would do that too. I would do that.
I have a big theory that Elon Musk's child's name is a code name because he doesn't want to reveal like the child's actual name. To the
Code
public.
name Kids Next Door.
Yeah.
I think the kid's a robot. There's no way it's a real kid. I don't buy it one bit.
There's no way Grimes, grew it and birthed it. I don't
No,
believe
I don't buy it at all. I 100%. I don't even think Elon's real at this point.
I think
Elon
he
is
is
fake.
real, but he definitely
I think he died 20 years ago and he's been a robot ever since. I'm just saying, this story is disturbing and I'm gonna watch my back, man. I'm gonna get rid of Siri because I can't be trusting AI and all that stuff. It knows too much about me, knows where I live. And to be a robot that's 5'8" and you can buy it,
If you can't fight him, join him.
how do I join the robots? They're gonna know I'm not a robot.
Well, if
No,
you
they're
do
not.
a
Not if
little,
you
little
practice.
robot dance, you
You
know
might
what I
do
mean?
dancey
You hit
dance.
with a little beep beep boop bop beep.
You're right. You're right.
And I think you'll be okay.
I'm gonna try, guys. I'm gonna try my best.
Keep us
Try, guys.
updated.
I was just
Oh, Isaiah.
Keep us
Soon.
updated.
Too so
We have some more news for you.
cheated on my wife. Sorry.
We're done. Apology video right now.
Oh, tears.
Sounds like the Try Guys. Anyway, we have more news for you.
Ooh.
We do.
What's the news?
That
Do you want me to read it? Aliens?
Sorry, I'm like too shocked by the headline.
Oh, with that, that's where we're at. I'm
Aliens.
trying to figure out where we're at.
Robots and aliens at 8 in the morning. What else could you talk about?
Streaker files police report.
Oh, we're there now.
Oh,
Me trying.
wait. No, just kidding. Aliens?
Yeah, right. That's
I said aliens, man.
I'm a little ahead of myself.
Unbelievable. The program. Listen, aliens are attacking things. Getting jumped or robbed is a terrible experience and causes a lot of trauma, even after the event takes place. But could you imagine getting jumped by a bunch of women dressed as aliens? Well, 2 women were attacked on a New York City subway by a mysterious group of women in neon green full bodysuits that looked like generic alien costumes. A video of the alien invasion went viral online and shows the Green Goblin gang assaulting 2 19-year-old women on a subway train near Times Square around 2 in the morning. The ruthless gang of aliens escaped the scene with a cell phone and a handbag, and the mother of one of the victims said that her daughter told her she was attacked by aliens, which naturally made the mom feel confused. To make matters worse, the mother said the attack happened on her daughter's birthday, and that her daughter, along with her friends, did nothing to provoke the alien attack. They were minding their own business before the group attacked them. The teens refused medical attention at the scene, but the birthday girl's mother told the Daily News that they were later admitted to a local hospital. The woman said her daughter had bruises on her shoulder, stomach, and lower extremities. The New York Police Department Public Information Office told Huffington Post the bodysuit-clad women escaped the subway and are still on the loose. Detectives reportedly told one of the victims' parents that they've seen the attackers' social media pages. Watch out, y'all.
This has Sims energy. You know in The Sims that your sim could get abducted by an alien, and if it's a male sim, they can get pregnant.
I didn't
Wait,
know.
what?
My characters never got abducted, so I didn't know. Oh my goodness.
For those of you,
Hold
on. For those of okay, I'm gonna break it down.
Are sim gals and guys?
For sim gals and Dan and Phil fans. I know. I'm gonna get real niche here, so just stay with me for a hot minute. So there are these two YouTubers who are Dan and Phil, and I watched them all growing up as a teenager.
Yeah.
And they used to play video games sometimes, and one of them was The Sims. And they have this sim. They combined both of their names. It was it Dill? It was Dill.
No, it was.
What was it?
It was it was Dill.
Dill. And he got abducted by an alien, and he had an alien baby. This is so niche.
So heartwarming.
This was so niche. I'm sorry.
I gotta be honest.
Go ahead.
You're telling me there's like a group of like video game makers that were making The Sims and then decided, why don't we put alien invasion into the game?
Oh my gosh! If you know all of the
Sims lore,
Sims lore.
There's Sims lore?
Forget the FNAF lore. This is more important. But there's a lot of kooky stuff in The Sims.
We have Victor in the studio right now.
How you guys doing? How's everything? I want to
Vibing.
come inside because it was a little cold, so get warm.
Warm. Meet and greet.
Hi, Victor.
Yeah,
Victor Muñiz Rosa.
See, okay.
¿Cómo estás?
Oh yeah. Oh my God, I say.
Victor, I have a question for you.
What's up, Victor?
So
Take me
you're
out to
in New
dinner.
York City and you get charged by a group of women wearing green suits. What's the first thing you do?
Yeah, I get charged like.
Yeah, like they're running up on you like
It's a normal Sunday for me.
a lot.
Okay.
A horde. What's the first thing you do? Time is of the essence.
I would run the other way.
Good answer.
That'll be like the good, flight. Or
He's like,
fight.
I'm running in the crowd.
What if they're faster though?
I would put on my heelies
My opposite
and I would
direction, yeah.
steer away.
So yeah, I'll leave you to it. I'm gonna say hi.
Bye, Victor.
Stay toasty.
Bye,
It's not
Victor.
chilly.
Everything good?
Yep.
We heart the host of the Monday morning
Great,
buzz
Victor.
here. But anyway, please PSA, watch out for women in green suits.
Watch out for aliens.
Imagine telling that story, like no one would believe you. Like thankfully there was video, but if you told somebody you were jumped by 6 ladies in green alien outfits, it sounds like you're on drugs.
I mean, I might believe it because the people I know in life.
Who are you hanging out with?
Lara, hanging out with Lara.
What would I do?
You would be the one to say that. You'd be
What?
like, yeah, I just got jumped by a bunch of women in green suits.
Who would first
And
of
I'd
all?
be like, yeah.
First of all, who would jump me?
That's a
look
great question.
wholesome.
I mean, who would jump those 2 random ladies on the subway?
That's
They were
true.
just minding their
Who would jump
business, celebrating the birthday.
girl? Who would jump
Mhm.
the birthday girl? I better watch out on my birthday.
Yeah.
You should.
February.
Mm.
I'm an asparagus.
I'm
But
You're an asparagus?
I may not be a streaker, but I am an asparagus.
Ooh.
So
I'm an air conditioner. It's so nice to meet you.
So Monday Night Football.
What is
I
happening?
don't know. Monday Night Football may have been a snooze fest, but everyone was talking about the 2 protesters who jumped railing at the stadium during the second quarter of the game. They were armed with pink smoke bombs and attempt to disrupt the game in protest. One of the protesters was taken down before she could get onto the field, but the other protester evaded security long enough to be seen on TV and social media. He also had his soul taken from the Rams linebacker Bobby Wagner, along with
Karis McKinley.
Harris McKinley. Thank you, Isaiah. Sports. Security eventually took over, and the fans were eventually determined. But now the fan who was leveled by Bobby Wagner has now filed a police report over the incident. The man went to the Santa Clara Police Department and filed a report.
Yeah?
Yeah, words are really hard. According to Direct Action Everywhere, the individuals performed the stunt in order to raise awareness for a trial involving the alleged thief of pigs from a factory farm. The organization said the man suffered a burn injury during the incident. And with that weird news being said, we're going to take a very short break here on the Morning Buzz. I don't know what song I don't know what song I want to play.
You do know what song.
I do know what I want to play.
Yeah.
No.
Last Christmas?
So sorry.
You're done. I want to play My Chem.
The Minecraft theme song?
Yeah. My Chem.
We're playing My Chem because I want to. So this is The Only Hope for Me Is You. And we have a very special interview coming up. So if you're interested, please.
Bye, everyone. Live life.
You're listening to 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, the voice of Montclair.
On the Morning Buzz. Whew, we've had quite a show today, you guys. I am your host, Lara Zaccardi, and I have some lovely people in studio. I have Gabby Lutz, Terry Dickerson, Amanda Gediosi, and it has been quite a morning. Unfortunately, Isaiah had to go. He had to do his job, but don't worry, he texted me to keep the program alive, and I shall keep the program alive. But it is time because we have a very special interview right now. That's so exciting.
Very exciting.
For those of you who haven't been listening, it is it is World College Radio Day. And Amanda, is this your first World College Radio Day?
This is my first World College Radio Day. What about you, Lara?
It is my first as well. What are you looking forward to?
I mean, this whole day is going to be so exciting. A lot of fun stuff planned. I'm very excited for the Olympics at the end of the day. I can't lie. That is going to be very fun. A lot of cool stuff, trivia. So I'm very excited for that.
I just want to say the interview's not with Amanda. I just love to chat with my co-host.
Oh yeah.
She's the best. But
what about you? What are you excited for?
Oh my God, I was mostly excited for today, like the buzz today.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just been a real exciting, I don't know why. I was like, I'm getting like a little adrenaline rush, like with preparing today and like doing today. and it's just really, really exciting. And it's also really exciting because we have people broadcasting outside the SEM, which is great. It's a tradition that we do for the Buzz to just have people outside like saying about what's going on, and that's just really, really exciting. And I'm also like excited that I get to hold the fort down in here because I don't know why. I like having that. I like the board. I just really like the board.
No, yeah, it's awesome, and you're doing a great job. And today's gonna be very fun.
You're doing a great job. But anyway, our interview.
Yes.
So we have a very special interview today. We all the way from Florida Atlantic University. We have the station manager of Owl Radio and U.S. College Radio Board representative Luke. Luke, can you hear us on the other side of Zoom?
Yes, I
Wait, I gotta turn
can.
the fader on. Can you hear
How's
us?
everyone doing?
How are you? Thank you for joining us today.
Yep.
All right. So it's the big day. It's World College Radio Day. And I don't know, it's just so exciting. It's my first one. So I'm just like, oh my God, it's so exciting. But how is Owl Radio celebrating? Like, what's going on by you guys?
So we are going to be playing obviously different snippets from College Radio Day all day, starting very soon. We will have the snippets talking about peace and stuff like that. We didn't implement any Hurricane Ian stuff, but I know we are going to talk about that, and that's something I'm looking forward to.
That's great. And speaking of the hurricane, I hope honestly everyone's all right by you guys, but with the theme being Voices for Peace and Hurricane Ian hitting Florida, how does it really fit in with the theme this year?
I would say our state has really come together in these tough times. I know my parents got hit pretty badly, and they had to evacuate over in Orlando because it changed courses. I have friends of mine who live in Fort Myers, and they've lost a lot. Our school is doing a lot to help our friends over on the other side of the coast. We're directly across from Fort Myers. And so we've been sending people from our school to go and help deliver different goods and food and supplies to everyone. And it is sad. It's a horrible tragedy, but everyone's coming together. And I think that's the most important part, is seeing that.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, it was such a horrible thing to happen, but I'm happy everyone's coming together and trying to figure it all out. So, like we said, the theme for World College Radio Day this year is Voices for Peace. So, what does that mean to you?
I would say Voices for Peace, to me personally, means that through college radio, we can be advocates for peace. We have an incredible medium that we're able to express our ideas upon, and help shed light on some of these tragedies that are happening around us.
Definitely. And again, I'm glad everyone is really coming together, and I really think that's the most important part, is that people are there for each other and everyone has a shoulder to lean on. And speaking of shoulders to lean on, what do you have a message that you want to send to those who have been affected by hard times?
I would say keep pushing. There's always a plan for everything. If you are affected by any of these horrible things that have been happening, all I can say is keep pushing. It will get better. It always does. I know sometimes the outcomes don't look so bright, but there's a lot of good people in this world, and we can come together and help fight things.
For sure. I definitely agree with you. But moving on to the big day, what is it like running College Radio Day as a station manager, but also on the U.S. College Radio Board? What is that like for you?
I was extremely honored to help serve on the board this year. I was so excited. I had never done college radio day because this is my first time as station manager, and we're an internet radio based station. So we had done college radio in the past, but that was prior to me attending Florida Atlantic. During COVID, the radio program not a lot of people were involved. So I was super excited to get the manager position that year, and kind of revamp the program, and then, get on that board and help brainstorm some ideas. And yeah, I'm greatly honored that Rob picked me as one of the candidates. Shout out Rob.
Yeah, definitely congratulations. But you said you haven't had college radio day in a while, is that right?
Yeah, FAU during COVID, we kind of shut down, and we shut down completely. We couldn't get into the radio studio, unfortunately. So it was sad. We weren't able to do a lot for a while, not just college radio.
Yeah, but I'm definitely glad that you guys are back in hopefully
Back
mostly
in full
swing.
swing. Back in full swing.
We're on the same wavelength this morning. But yeah, we're definitely really happy that you guys are back on and, celebrating with us. This is a big day. And lastly, do you have a message for college stations, students, listeners for celebrating today?
I do. If you want to get involved in college radio in any way you can, do. We always need the help, and it is a great opportunity for you if you are a communication studies major, journalism major. If you're just looking to learn something, college radio is an excellent opportunity, and not every college has the ability to have a college radio station. So if yours does, take advantage of it. That's all I have to say.
Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful morning, Luke. Like, we really, really appreciate it. And we hope that things are going well down in Florida, and we hope everyone is healing from these hard times. And we wish you the best of luck celebrating today.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Anyway, we are going to go to a little short break here on the Morning Buzz. This is a day that's full of so many smiles. And if you can't tell, I'm smiling right now. But there's also someone probably named Sarah who's smiling on today because it's World College Radio Day. So this is Sarah Smiles by Panic at the Disco. You're listening to the Morning Buzz here at 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. It is hour 3 of the Morning Buzz, you guys. Anyway, I am Lyra Zaccardi, and join with me in studio, we have Amanda Gediosi, Gabby Lutz, Terry Dickerson, and Cam is in the corner waiting to do his sportscast. And on the other side of the building, in front of the building, we have Leslie Gallagher and Victor Muniz. It's been such a fun time broadcasting here on the Morning Buzz. But before we get into more news and fun jazz, we have a newscast to get to.
That we do. So in international news, the nuclear-powered aircraft carrier USS Ronald Reagan launched a new round of naval drills with South Korean warships today, a day after North Korea fired more ballistic missiles and flew warplanes in an escalation of tensions. In the city of brotherly love news, Philadelphia issued an apology Thursday for the unethical medical experiments performed on mostly Black inmates at its Holmesburg prison from the 1950s through the 1970s. The move comes after community activists and families of some of those inmates raised the need for a formal apology. It also follows a string of apologies from various U.S. cities over historically racist policies or wrongdoings. In things worse than seagulls news, a government study on teen vaping suggests there's been little progress in keeping e-cigarettes out of the hands of children. The data shows more high school students vaping, with 14% saying they had done so recently, compared to last year's survey, where about 11% said they had vaped recently. In New Jersey news, we have a confirmation, never trust the dean, as the dean at St. Benedict's Preparatory School in Newark, Jean Baptiste, was arrested on charges of attempted luring and attempted endangering the welfare of a child. He was released based on risk assessment required under the state's bail reform laws and is scheduled to appear in court later this month. And the weather for today it's a beautiful day. Right now it is 54 degrees. Hold on. I don't think my
currently 60 degrees.
I was gonna say, I don't think my news
With a
app
high
updated.
today going to be 75 degrees.
See, there you go.
Our time machine's not
just updated. So like Gabby said, 60 degrees, high of 75. So it is a beautiful day for World College Radio Day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Anyway, it's been such a beautiful morning here at Montclair State University, and I'm so thankful to be here celebrating this glorious day. And we have so many things going on today. We have a lot of, we're going to check in with our lovely people downstairs. But before we do that, we're going to be talking about what's going to be airing on WMSC today. So WMSC has a great lineup of shows, live music, and a vinyl battle. Fun. Right after the buzz at 10 a.m., we have The Scene hosted by Lauren Betty Vegna. And then we have Aquí Planeta Terera. Did I say it correctly? Help me. Aquí Planeta Tierra. Aquí Planeta Terera.
Oh, Lord, just give up, please. I'm sorry. I'm begging.
-5.
I'm sorry. The community is writhing in pain.
-15.
I'm sorry. But it's going to be with Daddy and Victor at 11 a.m.
Oh, so you got more Victor content. Nice.
I'm so sorry. At 12 p.m., Montclair Newsroom will be airing with the news team. Then we have 3 hours of WMSC Unplugged at 1 and an airing of the Nightmare Before College Radio Day right after. At 5 p.m., we have Jared Talbert, and he will be hosting College Radio Mixtape Premiere. And right after that,
I heard a little rumor about that, actually.
What?
I heard a little rumor about that. So Victor did my job today. How rude. But I think there's a rumor that there is a sporting event ran by WMSC itself. You know, this thing called, the WMSC Olympics.
I was getting there, but also you were not here, so Victor.
Oh, no. So Victor, we're gonna have a discussion after.
I'm putting you in timeout. You're done.
Honestly, Cam, we're gonna have to have a discussion after because you were late.
You're in timeout. You will. Just kidding. Terry's on board. Terminated.
Fired.
Anyway.
You're fired.
-5.
Okay. But with what I was saying, also Cam, you're still in timeout. So, on your mark, get set, go. The WMSC Olympics will take place at 6 p.m. You know, just college radio kids doing athletic activities such as the egg race and speed walking. You know, what could go wrong? Then we have late night howdy rowdy. Wait, late night rowdy,
bro.
I always want to say late night howdy rowdy. It's late night rowdy at 8 p.m. with Ben and Sabrina. And this isn't Battlefield by Jordan Sparks, but it is indeed a battle. Lara, will be facing off with our general manager, Annabella Poland, in a battle of the vinyls at 9 p.m. tonight. Right after the battles at 10 p.m., I'll be on air again. If you miss me, I'll be here. We'll be on air again where I will be hosting the senior reflection with our graduating seniors. Don't make me cry.
LOL.
Finishing off our night at 12 a.m., Kenny Horn will be hosting his infamous show here at the station, which is The Graveyard Shift. And Kenny is closing us out on our 36-hour live broadcast tonight with his show. So a lot of exciting things going on at the station today. We're going to check in with our friends downstairs. So we have Victor Muniz and Leslie Gallagher. Can you guys hear us?
Annabella.
Oh,
we're coming back.
We're coming?
Yes,
Okay.
we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Yes, we can hear you.
We're good. We're good.
So what's going on?
We're outside School of Communication and Media. Myself, Leslie, we got Victor and Annabella, our general manager, is here, and apparently JT is here.
JT is also here.
The weather is beautiful for World College Radio Day, but I will say it's a little windy. We're a little chilly out here, but we are okay. And we're doing great. I'm so excited for this lineup of shows that we've got today. And I think it's really nostalgic also that we have an alumni, Kenny Horn, closing out our 36-hour broadcast. I don't know. It's really special to me because he's a really big part of WMC when he's here. And Annabella. Annabella, are you ready for Battle of the Vinyl tonight with Laura?
I mean, Lara, your collection might put me to shame. I have to say, I have seen it. I've heard it. I don't know, we'll see. But I do have, as always, I have a twist.
Ooh. No. Oh no. What are you doing? What are you planning?
Okay. Just because you guys, last year, our station manager, quote unquote, cheated. But actually, people just got on his side and there was no real, can you really say Willie Nelson is better than Michael Jackson?
It was tough. It was because it was country versus, what was it? Beat It?
Pop. I don't know.
Oh, shut up. So anyway, for good radio, we did a nice sort of controversial thing. Yep. So now we have Newman Media from Pennsylvania joining the Battle of the Vinyl, and they will also compete. So it'll be a 3-way competition.
Wow.
What?
Gotta say, I'm excited
luck,
to
Lara.
hear that.
I'm excited too.
Two people I admire, like the general manager, Annabella Poland and Lara Sicardi, battling out. Oh my God, it's gonna be great.
I'm ready because I've seen Ben and Annabella battle, and I've seen Ben win, and I've been a part of the voting process, and every single time I voted for Ben, I now regret it. But I'm ready to see you, Annabella and Lara, go down because I'm excited, and I think I'll be voting, and we'll just see who's better. We'll just have to see.
I just want to point out how very nice timing, sir. Victor, point the camera. How very nice timing it is to cut the grass right next to our broadcast. Thank you so much. All of that background noise is wonderful. We love it.
It's
ambiance.
You know that scene in Harry Potter when they're making a potion or something? Not that sound.
Now they know we're really outside.
Yes.
I want to talk about that one Harry Potter scene. You know that
We got
scene?
it. We got
Okay, Leslie. I want to talk about Harry Potter, Leslie.
What scene?
Okay, you know the scene in the Half-Blood Prince when they're making the potion, and she's like, what you smell is like what you're attracted to, and she's like, I smell fresh toothpaste and freshly mown grass and parchment. That's it.
And parchment.
And parchment.
Parchment.
Parchment. Parchment.
Oh my God, it's getting closer. Oh my God.
Sorry, I wanted to be feral for a hot minute.
The delay from outside to here is crazy, so it seems like there's a delay. Yeah, that delay though.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, the delay is great. You guys, my blanket was a Harry Potter blanket last night.
Yeah.
Oh,
I never laughed.
I was hoping it was the.
Are you gonna tell them about your sleeping arrangement?
Oh yeah, yeah. So everybody, listeners of iHeartRadio, this is what a general manager apparently has to do. Okay. So our radio. Let me just begin. Did we talk about it? Radio One, which is where we're live usually, just died. And
Yeah.
so I run over at 6:30, and I'm told that the brain of our board is dead.
Yep.
The brain of our board. I was like, I'm thinking of a brain inside a piece of equipment. And so the reality is the electricity input was dead. So we're told, oh, it's going to take 24 to 48 hours to fix this. And I had a moment, you know, like those memes, like, right?
Yeah.
And it was fixed because BMO is awesome. But then I was really scared to go home and the radio 2 falling apart. So I decided to stay. And I have a very small couch that's not very comfortable.
Very small.
So I use
Like half the size of your height.
yeah,
is
I
your
think
couch.
my torso is it's the size of my my couch.
Not
so
big.
I put 2 chairs to make for the rest of sort of the length.
Oh no.
And I used a hoodie as my
Mhm,
pillow.
as your pillow.
But I did bring a blanket. It was a Harry Potter blanket.
Yay. That's
So
how
this
I
wasn't
slept
the green
for
room,
Final
right?
Form.
The couch?
No,
No,
she's talking about
my
her own office.
Oh,
Yeah,
your office.
yeah.
Oh, yes, I seen the.
Yeah. And somebody asked me why didn't you put a PJ on?
That was me.
That was you.
That
Yes.
was me. I was like, why didn't you bring PJs? Why did you sleep in skinny jeans?
They're not skinny jeans.
They're not.
No,
Okay,
they're like straight
skinny?
jeans.
Okay, they are jeans.
You're cute jeans.
No. Leslie is
Misinformation.
Skinny jeans, okay?
You're cute jeans.
You're cute jeans.
Oh.
By the way, you slept in jeans, and that is offensive.
I'm a little.
I slept in jeans, but you guys, but I was so scared that Ben was going to come in and take revenge for last time that I walked in and everybody's sleeping on the floor. He was so upset. So I was
paint
like,
a picture of what this was last year.
Yeah.
When people were there. Okay. Basically, last year we woke up. We were me, Ben, and our former station manager Kaya. We slept on the floor along with a few other people in the office. We were all next to each other, and at some point, I think around 6, 7 a.m., someone tapped on all 3 of us and was like, it's time for the morning buzz. We gotta go. You guys can't be sleeping. We'd been asleep for 1 or 2 hours because that's how late we were up. And so many people are crowding above us as we're waking up, and Ben woke up very grumpy on the wrong side of the floor.
there was a
Ben
photographer
woke
from
up.
the
The
Montclair.
photographer from Montclair, yes,
taking
John,
photos.
was taking photos of us asleep on the floor, which did not make it into the Montclarian, thankfully, because Ben definitely would have had revenge.
Yeah. So I put my shoes under my couch, thinking he will run away with my shoes or something ridiculous. But the truth is, I didn't sleep, you guys. I mean, how could I sleep? So here I am on half a cup of coffee and
Yes, indeed.
half a cup of coffee and surviving, y'all.
Anyway,
So, yeah.
we're going.
So that is our update up here.
Thank
And
you.
yeah.
Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Annabella. We are going to go to a really, 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 really. Okay, can you guys get a really short break?
Really?
Yeah.
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 But we're going to kick it to one of our alumni again. We have the actual creator of the Morning Buzz. We have Juan. Juan sent us a little shout out, little soundbite, little air check. So we're gonna give it to Juan to take it away.
Hi everyone, my name is Juan Cantla from the class of 2017, and some of my favorite moments from World College Radio Day have to be the live performances that we hosted at our studios, as well as the live shows that we would do from our quad. But overall, my favorite memory has to be the collaborations we did during my senior year, where we got together with WSOU from Seton Hall and Brave New Radio at William Patterson University. That year, I really wanted WMSC to be as united with all the surrounding stations as we could. And to this day, that's still something that I'm super proud of because it was the start of the great relationships we now have with these stations. WMSC always loves going all out for these great occasions, and I can't wait to keep hearing what you guys have in store. Happy College Radio Day, everyone.
Hey, it's Lara. You're still listening to the Morning Buzz here on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, but don't worry, I'm going to be right back again because we have another alumni shout out. We have another alumni shout out from our former Buzz producer, Kenny Horn. So I'm going to throw it to him.
I'm Kenny Horn. I was the Morning Buzz producer in fall 2021, and what I find most notable about World College Radio Day is the sense of teamwork that it puts into everybody. Last year at WMSC, the amount of students that I saw destroy their entire sleep schedule and put everything that they had into making the day perfect was truly inspiring. And knowing that this is something that happens in hundreds of stations across the world really shows the sense of scale and teamwork that it takes to make a day like this come together. If there's one thing for sure, it is that the best day for college radio has forever been and always will be World College Radio Day.
Back. This is the Morning Buzz, and it's not just me this time. It's Gabby Lutz,
yo,
Amanda Gediosi,
howdy,
and Terry Dickerson in studio with me. And outside we have Victor Muniz and Leslie Gallagher, and we're gonna kick it back over to them and just see what's going on. Are there any updates you guys have for us? Ooh, that lag is real cute.
Oh, the updates. The updates. You know how we were all outside and vibing outside till the helicopter's gone, the crowd is gone, everyone's gone inside. It's a little chilly out here, but it's
only
still
us.
a beautiful day.
It's still a beautiful day. It's only us. Well, we got Holly here. Holly.
Yeah, Holly's
say hi-
here.
Say hi to the camera.
Holly Petrie, general member,
Okay,
helps out with
Holly.
music and digital marketing teams, and me and Victor.
Yes.
And that's it. Lots of people walking by,
Yeah.
going to class. It's a quiet, beautiful, peaceful Friday morning here at Montclair State
Yeah,
University.
it's the start of the day, so people are walking to the classrooms and stuff, and yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
A nice
outside.
fall day.
A nice fall.
Leaves are
day.
turning. It's mostly still quite green here.
Oh, this is my first fall. I've said it before, so I'm seeing
Your
the
first fall?
orange. Yeah, so we don't have the season.
I know.
So, I'm seeing the orange in the trees. It's so exciting. I'm gonna see them fall. It's like, oh my God.
It's awesome. Guys, sorry, that's really cool to me
Yeah.
because I love fall. Hi. Fall. But yeah, that is our update for right now.
Thank you, Leslie.
Yo,
Thank you,
yeah.
Victor. I'm glad.
Back to you guys.
Thanks. I'm glad Victor is enjoying fall. It is quite a beautiful time of the year. And I know I saw this TikTok a while ago because when am I not on TikTok? And there was a TikTok of, people in the UK, they call autumn because of a Latin term. And then here in the US, we call fall because the leaves fall down.
I mean, valid though.
It's
right.
That is valid.
Everyone puts so much thought into everything, and then America's like,
Let's just make it easy,
Yeah,
Why
leaves
why
are falling.
Work smarter, not harder, people.
Easy,
Come on now.
easy, beautiful cover girl.
Fall.
Fall.
The leaves fall from the trees. Also, I'm
And they take colors.
and the pretty colors.
Pretty colors.
You guys. So we're gonna be talking about the festivities going on today. What are you guys looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to WMSC Olympics.
Mm.
I'm ready to win.
Yeah.
I don't know, y'all. I think I might win. I'm a pretty fast
What if
walker.
we're on the same team? I'm pretty.
Oh, I think we're on the same
If
team.
we're being honest, we used to have to do walk the mile in high school, and I was always like one of the fastest in my class.
Oh, so I hope I'm on
She
your
has
team then.
credentials.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Gabby's like, walk a mile. I sped walked a mile.
I did. I
Stop
did.
it.
Oh, I did. It was like my hips were in pain by the end of it because like I was power walking through it. I was mom walking, when the moms go on their power walks.
So yeah, form.
The speed walking, I think I got that. The egg race, I think I got that.
egg
The
hunt.
Oh, the egg. The
It's
egg
a
hunt?
hunt?
Oh,
Was it Easter?
I got it. But the trivia, I don't know.
I don't know. It's random trivia.
It's-
I heard.
No, man.
I might not have that in the bag.
I don't
I have
know.
a lot of random information stored in my brain, so we'll see how we do.
Yeah, me too. We'll see how it happens.
I was
Yeah.
super excited for Dr. K's Vinyl Fantasy, so I'm glad I got to see that last night.
How'd it go?
It was so fun. So I was there. I was filming some footage of Mr. K, Dr. K, DJ Dr. K, whatever, spinning his vinyl and stuff. The man's got taste. The
Yes.
man has got taste. I could not stop moving the entire time, and that's a little bad when you're holding the camera. You're trying to get some footage, but I couldn't help it. my feetsies were moving, my hips were moving. I couldn't help
Your
it.
hips don't lie.
And
Hey.
if you do follow us on Instagram at WMSC Radio, you might have seen me do a little two-step with.
I did see that. Yeah.
That was so fun. So because that was the first time I ever got to witness and listen to his Final Fantasy show. So I was like, yeah, this guy knows what's up. He knows what's up. But for the rest of the day, I am excited to watch y'all do Olympics. I will not be partaking. I'm so sorry.
Tomato.
Sorry, but I'm rooting for everybody. I really am interested by the activities we have planned. It's really
Yeah.
you know what? It's perfect for media kids because we don't really do much athletics unless you're on the sports team. But if we're talking about me specifically, I don't move around very much.
Listen, that's why it's like walking racing. Down to have a race or like every time we do athletics, it doesn't really work in our favor. So we've decided no more actual
And then
athletics.
Amanda has this unbridled rage. I was ready with something.
Yeah, I was ready for some dodgeball. We have a whole broken clavicle from a field day, okay?
That's
Yes.
yeah, us media folk a little.
When it's called because we're all rejected theater nerds, not rejected athletes.
Stop. Let's be honest. But I'm also excited for WMSC Unplugged. We have a lot of great students and other performers coming on. Shout out to our very own JT Pathia, JT Untamed, and Ben Petrick, who are also going to be on later today. With some others as well. We have a very talented group of people.
We definitely do. And just to like bring it back to the morning buzz, I just want to say I love how we have the girl boss group back together. Because for those of you who do not know, last semester on Fridays it was Gabby, Terry, and Amanda, and I produced, and we're just reliving that in a way, and it's just like really sweet.
Oh,
And
so
nice.
back to the best buzz.
Because we won Battle of the Buzz. And for those of you who don't know what Battle of the Buzz is, it was our competition to see who's the best buzz. And you guys and the listeners, you guys got to vote on who the best buzz is / was.
And we were in fact
we
the
won
best.
Water? I think we did.
We
really
we
did.
dominated the competition.
We did.
The reward was bragging rights.
And we're still bragging to them.
Still bragging. Still bragging.
No, so me and Gabby on Tuesday buzz now. We don't have the full girl boss group, but
And
at
me
least
and
we're
Lara
still
on
together.
Fridays.
Yeah, still together, and we might still be the best buzz.
There's a little competition in the room.
Today and you and Gabby are Tuesday, so this is a little-
Amanda, I gotta say, we have a good crew though.
we do. We have a
So do we.
fantastic crew.
No, I miss our crew.
Emo music McCormack.
I don't.
Real. Yeah.
Do you have
silence?
No,
we don't, but we have sweet people.
Shout out to one of our newscasters.
Riley Cooper.
We have some good people on the Friday buzz.
I'm sure.
We really do. Nicole, she's great. Ben,
Do you have
a good
fun
job.
names for them? No,
not yet.
He in love, Mr. I love. You know what I mean?
we have I love Ian Love. You know,
Ian love. You know.
This is gonna be so off top, like not off topic, but no one else is gonna understand this besides Gabby, and I want it to stay that way. But go write your fan fiction, Gabby.
I actually do have to go to fan fiction class, so that was a perfect segue for me to
Tell us about your fan fiction class.
Okay, before
Gabby.
I go, I have a fan fiction class. Okay, guys,
Very.
and I get to write fan fiction, and that's what we do. And right now we're critiquing everybody's fan fiction drafts, and it's a lot. I'm sick of critiquing people's stuff because, especially if you don't know the fan fiction, like you don't know the fandom, it's a lot.
What is yours about?
My favorite show ever, Julie and the Phantoms.
That's very neat.
I was just about to say
It is
very niche.
Gabby,
It's so good.
you know what's nicher? Gabby's writing a fan fiction about me.
I am. I can't tell the world about that one.
You can't. You're not allowed. That's that guys. You guys listening? That's our little secret.
Wow.
Just can't know about it.
On that case scenario right there that we just ended at,
You're gonna go.
I have to go because I do have
Dare you.
class in like 10-15 minutes. So
Then we have personalities. We are students first.
yes, you'll see me again later for the
Listener, I
senior
hope you're
reflection.
Honor personality by morning, student by afternoon.
It's still morning though. Gotta go.
Gabby, learn a lot, get that tuition paid for.
Real.
Anyway,
Senior reflection.
Stop it.
I didn't even know about that.
Oh, I forgot that was coming up tonight.
Wow.
Stop it. Don't remind me.
10 o'clock.
I am sad that I joined the station so late. You know, I am a senior.
At least you're here.
Yeah. I've been having so much fun with the morning buzz and everything I've been up to, but you know, it is a little sad. I only have the rest of this semester and the rest of the spring semester, so I have to make it count.
I know, I'm so sad.
I know.
Ugh,
It is sad.
And I'm thinking about even when we have our end of the year banquet, which we do every year, and like it's gonna be so emotional. Because then I know, because hearing the senior reflections today it's just gonna remind me that all of my friends are leaving. And that's so painful. I feel like a freshman who made friends with all the seniors and then boom.
Honestly, I was thinking to myself, why are all my friends why are most of my friends upperclassmen? Because for me, I was never the young one. I was always like one of the older ones.
Really?
Like I was always either friends with people like our age, Terry, or younger.
Okay.
But it was never people older than me, so I never got used to like people leaving.
Oh.
In a way, I was the one leaving.
This thing is gonna be emotional.
I'll talk about it.
Oh,
Terry, I have to host this later. I don't know if I'm ready.
I know.
But we're going to kick it to a little short break. We have a shout out from the news team. We're going to tease something the news team is doing at 12 p.m. here on the station. I'm going to pass it to Hannah because I cannot wait any longer. Tell us about it, Hannah.
Hello, I'm Hannah Cox, the news director here at WMSC. I had the chance to talk with Professor Pavlo Lushin, who in the past year faced the challenge of moving from Ukraine to New Jersey. Here's a story he shared with me and an example of unity and resilience.
So it took me about 5, even 8 days to go through all the Europe in my car, my wife and I and one of our friends. Well, and I've learned much about Europeans and their help. For instance, they helped me with my tires in my car and just did it for free as soon as they knew that I was from Ukraine. The other guy came up to me at the gas station, knowing that I had hardly any gas in my tank. Well, he said, why don't you take this $200 and just refuel? I said, what can I do for you? He said, well, be a Ukrainian, that's enough. And that was very moving, you know. My wife and I just were about to cry because that person was totally unfamiliar to us, but he was too kind just to give us a sum of money to help us.
The rest of Professor Lushin's interview will air today at 12 p.m., presented by the news team with more interviews, all in support of Ukraine.
Lovely. Amazing. I'm very excited to honestly tune into that interview a little bit later. But we have some more sound bites from the SoundCloud for College Radio Day, and we're going to kick it to that as well.
Nations send messages of support from college radio stations all around the world to the student radio stations and people of Ukraine. We're honoured to share the responses of students from across Ukraine who have now recorded their messages for the world to hear. The students use their cell phones to record while sheltering from the war. Thanks to Stute Radio for coordinating and producing this audio, and for all the students who contributed.
Hi, I'm from Lviv, and I need your help whenever you are. I love my city, my country, and will never give it away to anyone. I beg you, support Ukrainians. Get out on the streets and don't be afraid to say the truth out loud. Together, we will stop this horror.
Hello, I'm from Kiev and I want you to know truth. Our cities are under fire of Russian occupants and I'm worried about my family. Support our country. You never know when the war will be near your home.
I'm from Chernobyl and my brave, free country is dying, so I ask you, please, if you see that your government doesn't do enough or just nothing, act, go to the rallies. If you can, donate money, spread the real information. Just don't be silent, because each of us kid of the world, and we need your help.
My name is Zvenka. I am a sophomore sociology student, and because of war, I cannot attend classes anymore. Stop Russian aggression.
Hello, I live and study in Kharkiv, but actually I'm from Donetsk. So I know that the actual war started not several days ago, but 8 years ago, in 2014. And it's not scary anymore, I'm not panicking. All I have left is attempt to help my country to get out of this Russian oppression.
Hi, I'm from Primorsk, and I just want to wish peace and prosperity to my country and its citizens. I want people to live peacefully and happily without any war that would be going on the lands of Ukraine.
Hi, my name is Sofia. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Ukraine. I was born in Donetsk, but now I live in Kiev, and what is happening now is just terrible. This is a real war. Russia has attacked Ukraine and is bombing houses and strategic facilities. I will have to go through this horror again, as in 2014. I felt it in Donetsk, but managed to leave for Kiev.
I'm from Zhytomyr. On February 24th, Russia declared war on my country, and I was forced to leave the house where I had lived all my life. And now I appeal to the whole world. Stop Putin.
Hello, I'm from Latvia, but now I'm in Lviv doing my best to help my country fight for herself. We're strong together and with your help, but now we really need more. Slava Ukraini! Героям слава!
And that was a message from, okay, sure, why not? So rude. Anyway, that was a message from Ukrainian students via the World College Radio SoundCloud. So thank you to those lovely people. Welcome back here on the Morning Buzz. I am Lara Zaccardi, and joined with me in studio is Amanda Giddiosi and Terry Dickerson. Gabby had to go to class, and we hope she's doing well in class and learning a lot
About
fan fiction. Yay! But we're going to kick it to, I feel like we just had to do one of our favorite segments here on the Morning Buzz.
Got the girl boss group. What do we got? We have to.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have to do it. Sick.
It is a classic. You're right, Terry. This is Am I in the Wrong? And let's see if who's saying that Am I in the Wrong today? Terry's gonna tell us if they're in the wrong.
Okay. So this person, apparently she rich, but let's see. My 28 female husband, 38 male. Okay.
She's 28.
She's 28.
She's
and a female.
35.
And he's 35. A male. Okay. Rough start. And I have been married for a year. We dated for 2 years prior to that. When I met him, I said I didn't want to have kids of my own, but wouldn't mind being in a relationship with someone who has kids. We came to an agreement that he would be solely responsible for his kids, minus the little stuff. I love my husband a lot, and his kids are all right. The older two are great, but the younger two are a bit much. We have had separate finances our whole relationship since he has kids and I don't. When I moved into his house, we agreed that I would pay 1/4 of the mortgage since it's a 4-bed and 3-4 rooms go to his kids. I pay 1/5 of the utilities since there's 5 of us living here, myself and then him and his 4 kids. I also buy my own groceries separate from them. And I'm really into fitness and I meal prep once a week. It's just the best way to go about it. This was the agreement we came up with 2 years ago and we've stuck to it. Recently, I've gotten a new car and I guess he realized my finances vary a bit more from him than they used to. I work as a travel nurse, going to wherever pays the most for about 1/3 of the year. I make pretty good money and I've saved a lot. I make around $130K a year. Woo, girl. Meal prepping and responsible spending has helped a lot. I don't buy myself a lot of luxuries other than my new car. My husband works as a mechanic and he makes a fair amount considering we live in a low COL area, around $40K a year. When he wants me to start setting up for college funds for his kids and he wants to have a joint account and pay our bills based on our income, essentially he wants me to pay 2/3 of everything related to the household and he pays 1/3. I don't think it's fair at all. He decided to have 4 kids and I decided to not because I would rather spend my time and money on myself. He thinks it's not fair and that I can buy myself an expensive car while he still drives an older car that needs work. Ultimately, I asked why he agreed to split what we have now if he wasn't okay with it, and he just changes the subject. Am I in the wrong for not wanting to support his kids?
Okay, I'll be
This
honest.
is tricky.
I'll be honest and straight up, there was way too many numbers in here, so I was like,
Right.
Okay. So all I took away was he wants me to pay for his kids.
Yeah, so I'll summarize it because this user wrote it a little weird. So
Mhm.
basically, they got together. She said she didn't want to have kids. He already had kids of his own, so they were like, okay, she's gonna pay a portion of her rent or her mortgage, her utilities, and all that stuff, and he would pay the majority that would cover him and his kids. So it's like she pays 1/4 and he pays the rest situation.
That's fair.
So now that she's she has always been a travel nurse, and now that she's making $130K a year, he's like, let's capitalize on this a little bit. And he's asking her to pay a little bit more since she's making more money and that she just bought a new car and all these things he thinks he can like revamp the agreement they first
Terry.
made. So what do you think about this?
Terry.
Mm,
So he has kids
yes.
and she does not want kids.
Correct.
Yes.
Then why did you get married in the first place?
Like,
Yeah.
real like
Yeah.
is it gonna be real? Yeah, it's
I'm happy we're all on the same page because I was thinking, like, I understand you didn't want to have kids, but she said when they got married, she agreed, you know what? I don't want kids, but I'll help take care of yours. So if you're going to be making all
She
this
doesn't
money,
agree to that though. She's just like,
Uh,
I'll tolerate the fact that it's
Mhm.
there. Like they're there. But sorry, just took a that's actually be real time.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, I see.
but yeah, I mean, I don't want to say she's necessarily in the wrong, but I mean,
I feel like
it's tricky.
both are in the wrong, and this is why I'm saying that because I think when you get into a relationship with someone who has children and you yourself don't want kids at all, there's a difference between not wanting your own biological children and being willing to be with someone who does
Yeah.
and just like not wanting kids, period. And this is that type of person who doesn't want kids, period, even though she's like, oh yeah, like you have kids, that's fine. But I think when you join in marriage with somebody, it's not just you two are together, it's the
Yeah.
family. And I think
Exactly.
I guess you can look at it as like, oh, she's marrying him, not his kids. But it's just like I think as now their stepmom, you are a little obligated, a lot obligated to contribute something towards those children and their welfare and their all that stuff. It's just the fact like she buys her own groceries too. Like she's not
Yeah.
contributing anything to the household as a whole. It's more so just her and her
That's
husband.
what I was gonna I was gonna agree with you there. Like, even if she doesn't want to put to their college fund, she should maybe buy groceries for everyone or do something to contribute because it's hard. I mean, he has 4 kids, so it's
Mhm.
kind of like he's doing this all on his own. And in a marriage, you're like a partnership. So I feel like,
He is acting like a roommate and not a
Yes,
friend.
Yeah, for
yes, she's
sure.
acting like a roommate. Because where's the love and the support for the whole family, not just your partner? Because those are your partner's kids, so they're not biological to you. When you join a marriage with somebody, you are now one family unit. And if that was something that was a deal breaker for you or something that you didn't want to subscribe to, you should never have gotten married. Because that's one of those things where it's not like you both have differences on whether you like chocolate or vanilla. This is a difference in values and boundaries, and people I think should do better in communicating those boundaries because it's situations like this. Like this is a situation that could very well lead to a divorce because that's such a drastic difference in values between the two.
And you know what? It probably will. I'm sorry. I just saw Mike, our engineering director, Mike Foley, just dance in the background.
Oh, he's going.
And I think they're both
Ooh.
in the wrong to finish it out.
I agree.
They're both in the wrong.
Yeah, they're both in the wrong. Do better.
We're gonna kick it to our friends outside of SCM.
Yeah, Leslie. Like what?
We have an
what's
update.
scrubbing?
I think we have an update.
Right now, we are doing golf cart karaoke, one of our traditions here at WMSC for World College Radio Day. We are singing Mr. Brightside by the Killers. Ooh, the best karaoke song. Go to a karaoke song. We're out here dancing, singing on the golf cart. We do this every year for College Radio Day. We're here doing golf cart karaoke until 3 p.m. It's one of our traditions.
I can't
we hop on the
believe-
golf cart and we sing.
I can't believe you're doing Mr. Brightside without me. How dare you? I'm just
Oh
kidding.
wow, that looks so fun.
Oh, Victor's
My co-host is gone.
Your
Here. He's literally look at the Zoom camera. We can see Victor.
Victor's on the
he's
golf
there
cart.
with Victor's on the golf cart.
I am the new Victor.
Bethia, Cam Martin, Kelly Marr, and our general manager Annabella Poland.
Hey guys, how we doing? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Oh, yeah.
They're so dumb.
Yeah, they're fun.
Right now. You should do.
We're having technical difficulties, but yeah, and then scroll. Oh, there we go. We can hear you. We're here in the golf cart right now. Woo! And yeah, we're having fun. Awesome. Yeah.
Question for Victor. Since Victor's having the time of his life, he should do.
Yes.
Wait.
Five.
I need it. I need it.
They can really hear you well.
Oh, let's go. The time of our life.
The golf cart has gone so that I can no longer see it.
Uh-oh. Where are you guys going?
Where's the
Let's go. Ready.
Happy World College Radio Day, my boy.
World College.
They can hear us.
That's fine.
Look at them go.
How cute they are.
If you are a Montclair State student listening in right now,
I might turn them off because of
you
the
might.
right. Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you guys.
Drive safe.
Anyway, Leslie, is
your seatbelt.
your golf cart? Oh, they're by Cafe DM, which is right across the right across from the school.
They
of
are.
Media.
Oh, they're behind the bushes. I couldn't even
They
see
are
them.
behind the bushes.
Yes, Cafe DM is right across from the School of Communications and Media, but I couldn't see them because there's so many bushes.
They are saying what everyone else is thinking. They are having the time of their lives here on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. We have karaoke going. I'm here with Leslie Gallagher. I'm the new co-host of the Morning Buzz for the last 15 minutes. My name's Mike Corley. I'm the engineering director.
Mike's taking over because we lost Victor to the golf cart.
PSA.
Just have fun, guys.
PSA. Brush your teeth and thank your engineers.
So
real.
today.
Thank yourself.
Thank Annabella.
Oh, that's true.
Brush your teeth and thank Kelly. Brush your teeth. and thank
Watch out
Victor.
for the golf
Kiss
cart.
Watch out for the golf cart. Annabella Poland's driving.
Let me drive the boat.
Nobody knows the
Leslie,
Wow, I have a request.
Can you turn your mic?
Turn them up.
I'm gonna
Let's
get
hear 'em.
copyrighted.
It's fine. Let's hear them.
It's up.
It's up.
It's up.
It's up. It's up. They're vibing.
It's up.
They're having a great time over there.
Dirty Dancing. It's a great movie.
Happy
Good time. Ready for this hot play.
I'm sure the listeners are writhing.
I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh my gosh, that gave me some serotonin that I need.
Hey, what are you talking about? I have the voice of an angel, Terry. The voice
Not
of
with
an
this
angel.
delay. This delay, I'm
Oh,
sure.
you guys enjoyed that? The golf cart in the house. Woo!
Victor, that was some great quality content. Thank you.
That felt amazing.
Thank you
Oh
very
my
much.
god.
Anyway, we're
I was just about to say.
we will let if Jake wants to set up, we will let Jake set up, but we're gonna kick it back into studio. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Mike, and thank you, Victor. We're gonna hear from more alumni because we love our alumni here on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. I'm trying to think who I want to play next. Who do I want to play? Who should I play? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? We should play our former programming director, Amanda C. or production. I'll be honest, I have no idea. Just kidding. I don't know. It was before my time, so I'm sorry.
Amanda was also before my time,
Yeah.
but she's very helpful in the Discord. We communicate on Discord.
We're talking about different Amandas, I think.
No.
Sees?
Guys, I'm right
Yeah.
here. Just kidding.
Anyway, we're gonna kick it to her.
Hi, I'm Amanda Zeese, and I was the programming director between 2018 to 2019 at WMSC. One of my favorite memories while working at WMSC definitely had to be when my former station manager and some of our friends got together for WMSC's 51st anniversary marathon. And we played Dungeons and Dragons for 4 hours live on radio as WMSC's nerd team. I loved my time at WMSC and have made some great friends during that time who I still speak with today. And I also work with my old music director, Pam. College radio was definitely a super important part of my college career. It helped me realize what I wanted to do in life. And now I'm a content manager at a podcast company called Audio Boom. I love college radio. I will always support college radio. And yeah, happy College Radio Day, WMSC.
Lovely message, Amanda. We really, really appreciate all the World College Radio Day love here at the station. We're going to kick it to a little short music break just for a hot second, just so we can just take a nice little breather. We're going to be playing I think it's my favorite album of all time. We're going to be playing another song off of Danger Days because I can and I will. This is Bulletproof Heart by My Chemical Romance. Guys, woo! We're gonna be playing some more special shout outs from our alumni. We're gonna play our former station manager, Kate Broadstein, because why not?
I'm Kate Braunstein, former station manager of 90.3 WMSC, and I graduated in 2019. I would say my favorite memory of College Radio Day was running it for the first time as station manager as a senior, and just the craziness and the hustle and bustle of it all. It really made me feel like a leader, and I think that's what college radio does for everybody.
gonna play another one because these just really make me happy. I don't know who else I want to play. I don't know who else I want to play, you guys. I don't know. I want to play another one.
Have we played Juan?
Yeah.
We played one.
Have we played Alyssa?
No, let's play Alyssa.
Let's play Alyssa.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Salvato, and I am one of the previous digital marketing directors from WMSC Radio. I would say that one of my favorite World College Radio Day memories is the marathon itself. At the time, I remember a bunch of my friends had shows that were back to back, so some shows I was on, others I was just listening to, but mind you, these shows were going from the night before to like the morning after. So we were pulling all-nighters, and there was just so much love and support. And though it was like complete chaos to try and pull those all-nighters, and there were people taking in naps wherever they could, whenever they could, there was not a moment that any of us would have traded.
This is going to be the last one I play, I promise. But we have two from Frankie. So we're going to hear Frankie's favorite memory of World College Radio Day.
My favorite college radio story has to be the one where we made an alternative rendition to the Nightmare Before Christmas's What's This? We did a whole bit. We put it on WMSC's social media. It was one of the greatest moments of my entire life. Got to play around a little bit on the campus, got to run into the School of Communications, and we got to promo one of the greatest days of the entire year. It was so much fun, and I hope you guys are making memories just like I did back in the day.
Again, a very special thank you to all of our alumni that have sent out and sent me and our general manager some wonderful shout outs. But for probably the last time for introducing everybody, I'm your host, Lara Zaccardi. I've been sitting in this chair for 3 hours and I loved every minute of it. We also have Victor Muniz, who's now in studio.
Yes, I'm in studio after the karaoke and everything. I needed to take a sit down. I needed to sit down. And now I'm here.
You know, where's Waldo? Where's Victor? Where's Victor?
I was in the golf cart. I was, saying hi to the shopper and
Whippy whip around campus.
yeah, that was fun. That was really fun, especially singing a duet with Cam. It was an honor.
It's beautiful. We heard a little bit of it. You're very talented.
It was. And if we do get copyrighted, it was worth it. It was worth it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course, we also have my Friday co-host, Amanda Gideosi.
Howdy, howdy.
And we also have the host/co-host of Tuesday, Terry Dickerson, in the studio. And we have Lauren in spirit somewhere in the room. I don't know where she is, but if you want, please stay tuned to the scene, which is in 5 minutes, right after the morning buzz. But we're going to kick it for one last time to our friends over at the over outside of the School of Common Media. We have Leslie Gallagher and we have Jake Getz outside.
Yes. Thank you so much, Laura. We're outside. Nice, calm Friday, beautiful weather, like I said. People going to class. That's our update for now. We're just chilling outside, excited for the scene and all the stuff we've got planned for today.
Very, very fun. Very, very fresh. Do you guys have any closing thoughts?
The bus has been wonderful.
Yeah.
Especially when the helicopter came, although Jake did miss it.
I'm sure it was incredible.
It was incredible. The energy out here has been outstanding, especially from being here at 6 and 7 a.m. So thank you to everyone who came out and hope to keep up the energy throughout the rest of World College Radio Day.
Thank you guys so much for staying camped outside the School of Comm. We really appreciate literally you, Victor, JT, Leslie, Mike, JT, just Jake, everybody for making this day as special as it was. So thank you guys for that lovely, lovely update. I will see you guys after the show and hopefully on air later too for senior send-off. You guys, we have about 3 minutes left here in the morning buzz. It is currently 9:57 a.m. And right now it's 63 degrees outside and it is beautiful. A beautiful day for college radio.
Very beautiful.
And a beautiful day for college stations around the world to get brought together. And the theme being Voices for Peace this year is just such I think it's a great theme just because, again, not only does World College Radio Day bring people together, peace brings people together.
Of course.
But
And
also
go
hard
ahead.
times bring people together.
That's real.
That
That's
is.
very real. And especially with us as future media producers and stuff, it's good to instill the fact that we have to utilize our platforms to not only create content, entertain people, and inform people, but it's also to bring people together to recognize that we're all the same from different walks of life, but we're all on this earth for a reason, and that being that we have a platform, we have to use it for good. So spreading that message of peace, love, respect, especially in these really, really hard times, is just something that am really proud of us for really spearheading this entire year, because we need some goodness in the world. We need some happiness, we need some love, and we need some peace. And if even us as college students here on World College Radio Day, if we can educate people just a little bit more today, if we can bring people together a little bit more today, I think we're better for it. So I'm really happy.
I definitely agree.
Agreed.
And honestly, I hate saying this. I'm kind of glad the board in Studio A doesn't work, because we get this beautiful view of just the skyline. And
Sometimes I wish this was Studio A, because it's so pretty, especially being so close to the city. It's a reminder of where the goal is. You know what I mean? It's also a really pretty view.
It's a reminder.
Very roomy in here too.
Yeah, it's a reminder where the goal is, but also to remember where we are right now.
Real.
Yes.
And we are here.
We are here at Montclair State University on our beautiful, beautiful campus, celebrating World College Radio Day.
I know it's a very fun, special time. It's just really funny because if you told me a year ago I would be hosting the morning show on this very special day, I would not believe you for a hot minute.
I feel that. If you told me a semester ago that I would be sitting here with y'all and having such a fun time, I think I would laugh.
Hey, if you told me a year ago I was gonna be in New Jersey, I would have not. I was in a completely different place in Puerto Rico. So like now I'm here enjoying the company of the radio station and everybody here at Montclair State. So
I think that's just the beauty of time and just living, is you don't know where you're going, and you don't really know what's happening next.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's crazy how last year none of us were here. Now all of us, look at us. We're all in here.
We're all in here.
World College Radio Day, having such a fantastic time. Like radio really brought us all together, and it's
really
super
did.
awesome.
And here on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, this has been the Morning Buzz, and us and college stations around the world are with Ukraine, and we are the voices for peace.
yes,
We're gonna let that top of the hour play, and I'm picking out a very special song for you guys. This is again from my favorite album, because I'm biased. This is that you're going to be hearing "Sing" by My Chemical Romance. So thank you for tuning in, and happy World College Radio Day, everybody.
Bye.
90.3 WMSC. Montclair.